What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Welcome to a brand new episode of Nonsensical Nonsense. Hopefully, you guys have had a good weekend so far. I'm Glick as always. We'll bring the guys up here in just a few minutes. Let me rattle off the nonsense I gotta go through. If you're not already, make sure you guys give us a follow on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense. On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and yes, we are on TikTok. You can also join us live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday right here on Haps. All you got to do is download the Haps app. It's free. Give Nonsensical Nonsense a follow. You'll get the notification. Then you can come in here and hang out with us in the chatters box and shoot the shit with us. You can also get every single episode of the podcast on Spotify and everywhere else you listen to podcasts. All you got to do is just search Nonsensical Nonsense. Give us a listen. Give us a like. Give us a share. And most importantly, give us a follow. We'd greatly appreciate that. And we do have a merch store. If you guys are interested, we have t-shirts, cups, stickers, hoodies, all that jazz. You can do that by going to teespring.com and searching up Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. And you can always email us if you'd like. You can email us at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com with anything you want to. You can just email us just because. You can send in your chatters box starting 5 if you want to get involved in that. And all that fun jazz. So, with that being said, let's bring the boys up, shall we? Who we got joining us? It's like a Russian roulette. Who's joining us first? It is the one and only Jeffrey. A.K.A. Motherfucking. Goddamn, dude. If you don't look like Nick Cage in the movie I was just watching, I swear to God.
What'd you watch?
This movie called Joe. Gotta finish watching.
I have not seen it. I gotta say, there's so many Nick Cage movies out there to actually keep track of them all would be impossible.
Here's a surprise.
You
Our
have to be
fat
fucking-
milk dud stuffing his face.
You have to be fucking
No camera
IMDb
on.
to keep track of.
No, I just kind of stumbled on it on HBO. You only have about 2 weeks, about 2.5 weeks to have your abs, your six-pack abs that you were supposed to have by April 16th.
And
Mr.
that
Big
little
Shot,
shitty
Mr. Money,
Mickey D's
Mr.
burger
Put
ain't
Your
gonna
Money
do
on it, Mr. I Can Do Anything I Want in a Month, Mr. Bet Me, Mr. Try Me, Mr. I Wish a Motherfucker Would. Yeah. Where's them abs at, fat
Mr.
boy?
Fuck around and find out.
They're coming, baby. They're coming.
That looks a lot more like a pony cake than a six-pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
If I had a six-pack at the McDonald's, let me show you something.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
ain't
listening
mad
to
at
that
you.
episode.
I just had me some Domino's. So.
I was listening to that episode the other day. Yeah, yesterday, last night. I was out doing some door dashing, and it came and I totally forgot about that conversation. It came up, and I was like,
too.
"Oh hell, I forgot about that. I'm gonna get Tony's ass tomorrow."
But I do have a calendar reminder, so when it comes the day, it will pop up in my computer, and I'm like, oh shit, Tony's supposed to be having a six-pack today.
Yeah.
And that
I don't
does
think it's
not
gonna
mean a
happen.
six-pack of beer. So
Yeah, right. If that's the case. I got one already.
I forgot about that.
I got one of those already.
How are you, Debbie?
Well,
But
I started watching. I finally got around to it just because of the simple fact I just haven't had time. But I watched that Six Underground, the Ryan Reynolds movie on Netflix.
That was a good movie.
It
was a
wasn't
good movie.
terrible.
That movie came out like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, it took no, not 20 years ago. This was like a year ago.
I said 3.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I hadn't gotten around to it just because the concept didn't make sense to me on the trailers. But it wasn't
Yeah,
terrible.
3 years ago. It came out in 2019.
It was a little
thought
hard to
2020.
follow. I thought it was 2020.
It's a little all over the place. Yeah, because I was gonna say that was one of the first movies that I watched when I moved into this apartment.
all I know is like the first like the backstory for each character was just kind of all over the place, and I was like, whoa, wait, what's happening?
Yeah, the whole movie is a little all over the place, so you got to really.
But it was decent.
It wasn't
Yeah.
bad. It wasn't bad. Wait till you watch The Old Guard with Charlize Theron.
I loved it.
Jesus.
It would have been better as a TV show though.
The way
I
they
thought it
did
would have been
old
better
girl,
as a
Jesus
series.
Christ, I can't watch that
Yeah,
no
that was
more.
movie.
That was
It would have been
horrible.
so much better as a series.
God, that was terrible.
It
I
just like
said,
that
Jesus
movie. What
Christ.
was that? That Will Smith, the ogre movie, The Bright.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was a
That
pretty
would
good
have been
movie.
better as a series.
that was, eh.
Yeah, but it would have been way better as a series because they tried to pack so much into the 2 hours that if they would have done a series and done like even 10 episodes, like a mini series, they would have able to expand so much more on
I
the
think they could still do
backstory and
something
how
with it.
everything goes.
And I would love to
Yeah,
see
they
a
might
part
they
two.
might make it like a trilogy.
I would
They
love to
said
see
that
a
they were.
part two
I
to
thought
the
they were.
old
Yeah, they
guard.
were going to make a sequel or something. Hey Jeff, take a cloth or something and wipe your camera off. You are
Is it my camera?
blurry as fuck. I feel like yeah. Use your fucking thumb and smudge it even more.
Yeah, after you lick your fingers, you
My
nasty
thumb's
bastard.
clean.
Just.
That's what I do to Tony's forehead.
No, I
Don't be
started watching
jealous.
Joe.
Don't be
I
jealous.
started watching Joe tonight. And I was like, I'll just put this on in the background. Nick Cage movie, kind of like a drama or whatever. I didn't know what it. The description did not do it justice. And the next thing I know, I
The
was sucked right
descriptions
into
on
it.
Netflix are terrible for some.
This was on HBO
reason.
Max,
Well,
but it's a good movie. It's got the kid in it. It's older. It's from about 9 years ago. But
Okay.
yeah, you right now the crazy ass hair and your beard because he's got a full beard in that movie. You're rocking Nick Cage in that movie right now.
I'll
But
take that as a win.
but it's
I'll
also
take
got
as
the
a
kid that
compliment.
plays the
Nick Cage
Flash in
rocks.
Justice League in it.
Is
Ezra
that
Miller.
I want to see that movie where I can't remember what it is. I believe it's Nick Cage where he's hired by a rich guy to go to his island and he
I
talks
like the
shit about the
premise.
guy.
Oh, that's a
like the
new
premise
movie
of
that's
that
getting ready to
movie.
come out.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that one.
I like the premise
I
on
can't
this movie,
remember
Joe. I like what it said. That's a good little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it's
will
actually
pull me
really
in.
good.
That will pull me
It's-
in. I'll watch that. Yes.
It was really
Well-
good. I've got like 25 minutes left in the movie, but it's really good so far.
Well,
But-
my son downloaded some demos of video games, and we were sitting here playing. What is it? Was it, Resident Evil 2?
Mm-hmm.
And you're a cop at a police station in the demo.
Yeah, you're in Raccoon City.
And I shit you not, dude. You're in the dark, and all of a sudden I opened up a fucking locker, and some fucking zombie came out. I'm gonna shit myself. It was kind of cool.
When that video came out originally, or that video game came out, fuck, years and years and years ago.
Oh yeah,
But I remember playing that for the first
Over
time.
20
Like,
years ago.
at-
It came in the 90s, right?
yeah.
I want to say it came
Well, it's-
out like right around the time we got out of high school, like early
Yeah,
two,
something
like
like that.
2000, something
Well,
like that.
we
Fucking
downloaded
99
the demo for the new one, and we went through the new one, and then I looked at the price, and I was like, yeah, I'm not, no, I can't. I can
The
afford
new
it,
one
but
when they're on the
I would have-
farmhouse.
I don't know. All I know is
It's like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre
yeah,
feel
kind of
to
thing.
it. Yeah.
Well, no, they were in the city, and you play a female in the demo. Anyways, I forget. Oh, hold on, let me ask Kevin.
Oh,
Kevin,
it was probably just the remastered version of
Yeah,
Resident
clear.
Evil 2. I told you guys I watched that new Resident Evil movie. It was actually
Yeah,
pretty
but-
good.
Was it good? I was going to ask you.
But it was really cool. And what was really cool about the movie was the set design.
Kevin.
They literally and the movie they kept it to the storyline of Resident Evil, where the police station and you knew at the exact
did it right.
moment when certain
They did it right,
when
just
certain
tell me.
zombies were going to show up and stuff. So, but yeah, they
One
did a
second, boys, I'll be
really
right back.
good job on keeping it true to the video game for that movie. I liked it. I mean, other
did it
people may
right.
not like it. It's
That's all I
not
wanna
like
know.
it's not like the other series, which I like the other one with Mila Jovovich in it. I like that all those movies, but
She is so
this
damn
is more
fine to me.
true to the original movie.
She is so damn fine to me.
She does have an attractiveness to her, and I don't really know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just because she's a badass. I don't know, because she plays a badass in everything.
I thought she was phenomenal in Joan of Arc. And then she
Never
did
seen
Resident Evil. She had me. She
Yeah.
had me off of Resident Evil. And then she did a Silent Hill too, I think. I think that was her.
I don't know if she was in Silent Hill. She was in Fifth Element,
Yeah.
but
She was in Silent Hill. Y'all got to excuse
Yeah, I
me,
don't know.
but I'm hungry. This is my second meal of the day.
I don't. I mean, it's not like you don't have all day to eat.
Do me a favor and shut the fuck up. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. What time is it? Oh, no, it's only 7. I got another hour before I can eat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to turn my camera on. Okay, camera's on. I can eat.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
crinkle,
yes.
crinkle, crinkle.
Hungry hippos. That's right.
Well, that actually is a nice little full circle. Now that we've caught up on
You're
stuff.
right. That was. That's my
I
bad.
have
That
a
wasn't-
I have a what would you do situation here.
I'm gonna. If you don't get a cloth or a paper towel or something and wipe
Is
your
it
camera
still
off,
messed up?
my OCD is gonna drive me crazy all fucking night.
I got OCD with a beard like that.
So, better?
That's because you
There we
demanded
go.
it. That was your fault.
Okay.
I didn't know he was gonna.
No Windex, just ram.
It sounded like he just put it on his mic and was just like, let me just cover my camera and just put this on the mic real quick.
So I have a situation that I was talking with a friend of mine about, and
You have friends besides us?
I know, right? It's crazy, right?
He just bothers people on the streets.
And I just bother the neighbors. My question is this:
He's the crazy white guy.
as two divorced gentlemen, and you know, I don't, you know, I don't have exes since I've had kids, but if you were dating somebody after your divorce and then you broke up with the newest and moved on, and your ex, not your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend, texted your kids with pictures and all this stupid shit, what would you do?
Pictures of what?
Oh, look what my new
Yeah.
boyfriend bought me, and
To the
look what my
kids?
new boyfriend to the kids, not to you, to the kids.
Close
would
the
you do?
Bible. Close the Bible and ask God to turn around for a second.
And that was my
That's
thought.
disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, I agree.
Let me ask you how
100%.
the conversation went. Was she
that's,
still
uh,
in contact with the kids?
That's
Well,
boots
it
to asses
wasn't. It
moment.
wasn't. Yeah, exactly. It was a real. Hey, look how much better I am now that I'm not with your pops.
And I want to make sure that that's what it is. That's what I want to make
That's
sure.
basically what it was.
Disrespectful.
You know, because my buddy down the street here was telling me this, and I'm like, dude. I said, that's fucked up.
Thank you, Jody. And you know exactly what I mean. If we
I
was
said,
That's
At the end
totally
of the day-
disrespectful. And at the end
Jody,
of
if
the
they
day,
called us as cops and it was like, listen, my girlfriend doing that, we'll be back.
no, yeah, it's totally disrespectful. And like I said, it's 100% a cause to get boots to asses.
Right.
You know, you and your new little fling, your flavor of the moment.
Right.
You should definitely be getting your heads kicked in.
You can't be mad at the new flavor yet. The new flavor ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
She's the one showing
yeah.
up. She's the one showing
Yes,
up.
but here's the problem with it being an ex. Now, I mean, it would be one thing if it was a male ex. You know, if you have that problem, that's your deal. But if it's a female ex, you can't really go up there and punch her in the face.
No, legally,
It's 2022. It's all about
Not
equality.
legally. Yeah,
Not
well,
legally, no.
that's the other thing. I mean, you could always grab a wig and be like, "Oh, I identify as a woman now. Now I'm gonna beat your ass."
Grab the wig.
No,
you already know
it's
what you're doing.
2022. These are equal opportunity face
It's called an
smashers.
equal opportunity ass whipping.
Yeah.
But
You
but
want to be
at the end
treated
of the day,
equal.
at the end of the day, would you not go up to her new fling and be like, listen, you need to control your woman,
The fuck I'm gonna tell
or
you.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I ain't gonna tell him shit.
He
No,
ain't
no.
gonna do
I'm
it.
gonna
He
beat.
ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
beat
it.
his ass, and then be like, "Hey, thank her for this. You may not know what this is for, but she does because she's a
She does,
dirty whore."
exactly.
Let me jump in on
And
that. He's got
and
nothing
now-
to do with it. She
no.
did this action. Unless he told her to do it, he's got nothing to do with this. Now, if he wanted to be an ass and be like, show this off in front of the kids to piss him off, and I want to see what he's going to do, he got it coming.
Yeah.
Now, not every man does that. We also need to be clear about that. Not every man does that. But if she's being spiteful to the kids, your sisters,
Yeah, but
your
it's
aunts,
literally
your
like,
godmothers, your grandparents, go on call yourself.
It's
oh,
incredible.
yeah, go ahead.
It's incredibly disrespectful to do that to your kids.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially-
it's literally like, look what my new boyfriend bought me. It's not like she's posting this stuff on social media. I'm talking straight up like direct messages and voice and Snapchats and shit.
Yeah.
is what my buddy was telling me.
That's
I was
incredibly
like, dude, that's
shitty.
fucked up.
Part of my
And
friends,
it
that's
does
a petty
it
bitch. That's a petty bitch.
it,
I'm
it does
sorry.
it, well. That's exactly what I was going to say. It sounds like a really petty bitch. And also on top of it, like, was your buddy's kids close with her, or were they like pretty close?
Well, no, I mean, like, they were like she was over all the time. I've met this woman. I've actually seen her in the compound, and I was like, dude, that's fucked up. I mean, she dumped you because she felt like she needed something more, and now she's texting and messaging your kids to the point where the kids were like, yeah, we don't like it, and I was like, that's fucked up. Like she's
See,
texting them like, "Hey,
that's
look
the
what
key
my,
right there.
my new boyfriend brought me
Now,
flowers today, and he
now,
bought me
now
a
we're
new
going to go
necklace."
ahead and get this to where it's supposed to be. The kids say they're not comfortable with this, and she's still there doing it. Even though they don't
Exactly.
like it, yeah, y'all go ahead and handle y'all business. I ain't got nothing to say. I can't be on
So,
that
I
jury.
mean,
You
did
got a
he-
hung jury right now, yes.
Did he like message her or tell her, hey, stop
Oh, he
stop
did.
contacting my kids and
That's
everything?
what I told him.
What's
I said,
going on,
hey,
little man?
Hey, there he is.
Wait, fine.
It's not a show unless
What's
the
up,
kid
buddy?
shows up.
We haven't seen him in a while. How's he been?
Yeah, he's here for the weekend. Thank
Nice.
you. He's here for the weekend. His mom went.
But yeah, that's what I was curious. Did he text her and tell her, hey,
Yeah, well,
stop
that's what I told
stop
him.
contacting my kids?
I said, hey, first thing you need to do, because the law here in Mexico is different.
Well, yeah,
I said,
obviously.
I said, the first thing you need to do is tell her to stop. And if she continues to persist, have the kids screenshot that shit. Even he said, well, if they screenshot Snapchat, they're gonna know. I said, there's two kids. One's got they both got phones. Shoot the phone with the other phone. That way the person sending shit doesn't know. That way you have copies, and then you can go to the authorities and be like, this is technically harassment, and being the fact that these kids are minors.
Yeah, I would think it would be even worse. But yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, it seems like she's just being really fucking petty, and just being a bitch just to be a bitch and try to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
it
more
almost
like-
sounds
more
like she's
hey,
trying to
why-
still get at him,
right,
but go through the kids to get at him.
Where she's literally saying, "Oh, don't tell your dad," quote unquote. But look what my new boyfriend bought me, and it's like, why the fuck do I care?
The only thing I got to
Hey,
say
you
right now
wouldn't
is
have texted me in the first place.
I don't know her side of the story, and that's why I'm being quiet because my first emotion might not have been the best.
Well, she
You're right,
dumped
Jordan.
him.
You are absolutely
she
correct.
dumped him for another dude
Why did she jump him?
for the simple fact he didn't make enough money. And the dude's got 2 jobs.
Do we
I know
really
the
have to
dude
go here with
personally.
this one? Do we really have to go here with this one?
I know.
This is nonsensical nonsense. We can say what the fuck
That's
we
why I
want to
said-
say, but gentlemen, do we really want to go here with this one?
I'm just saying.
Oh my dear.
Well, and it's not just women that do that. I mean, men are just as dirty.
Thank
and
you.
that kind of
Thank you.
I had something pop into my head while you were
Trying to control myself.
saying all that. It's funny because people like that do others so incredibly dirty.
I sent you evidence on Snapchat. What he sent me. Check your snap. I sent it both to you guys so you can both see it.
Yeah.
Check your snaps.
But this goes two ways. This is for men and women. This is a two-way street.
Absolutely.
The ones that do somebody the dirtiest, and they want to
said
turn
they
around
did
and
it.
play the fucking victim. Like, that just blows my mind about people. Like, how are you going to do somebody so goddamn dirty, and then run their name into the ground and act like you didn't do anything wrong and play the victim?
Exactly.
That just like you don't get that privilege anymore because you're the scumbag.
Exactly.
And I'm not speaking on one person or anything like that. I'm just saying in general. Actually, with that being, but no, like I said, well,
He said he's gonna quit. Here's my thing. Women have
No.
dumped me for not having enough money. I know this happens. Women have dumped me for going to work too much. I know this happens. You do not go to the kids like that.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you that as a man. I don't give a
For
damn
any
if you're a
reason.
man or a woman. Some
It's
people
one
will
thing you're
face that
like,
charge. You don't do. You don't play with the kids, y'all. Y'all
yeah,
fucking up. Y'all doing too much shit with the internet. You sending pictures to the kids, and that's petty. That's petty. We can't have that. We can't have that. Honestly, y'all.
yeah. It's completely like as I said,
Hey,
I was
hey,
talking to the
Debbie.
kids, and the kids
Hey,
said they
Pamela.
were extremely uncomfortable with
Hey,
it.
Pam,
Like,
hey,
why is
Pam,
she sending
hey,
me
Pam.
this shit?
Let me be clear, y'all. When you start
Yeah, I
messing
was gonna
with
say.
kids, when you mess with children, you can make enemies unite and want to whip your ass.
Exactly.
That's not smart. This is
And
for me
and
to everybody out there. That is not smart. When you can make enemies get on the same side, you done fucked up. You
Well,
better
yeah,
go
that's
ask that
that's what I
Wilson.
was saying. The moment that your neighbor's kids or your buddy's kids or whatever, they started feeling uncomfortable with it. It should have never happened in the first place. You're a
No,
grown ass.
you don't bring
Well,
kids into it.
she is or he is or whatever the case is for you. They're a grown ass adult. You
You
know
don't bring
better.
you
kids.
know
You
what
don't
you're
bring kids
doing.
in the mix. You don't
Yeah,
bring kids in
you
the mix.
know better, and you know exactly what you're doing. Just being childish and petty, and the ass whooping that will eventually come to you down the road because karma is a bitch. And I don't mean a physical ass whooping for this person or
Well,
your
no, but I
buddy's
mean,
ex girlfriend, but
it could be anything. I mean, you
yeah,
could because right now it's minor, and she hasn't. From my understanding, she's has stopped. But so for that karma, she might get a couple flat tires, you know, or be in a
Karma,
minor car accident,
karma is
I
the
hope your
or if she
brakes.
most.
keeps it up, something worse could happen.
Karma is
I
the
hope your brakes
most
fail when you're going
psychological,
downhill.
physiological terror floating around Earth faster and harder than COVID. I'm scared of karma because karma has hit me. I would be the
Look at
nicest
that.
person up here because I ain't trying to face her no more. Karma's damn near worse than my mother.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I'm not messing with
Yeah,
karma. I ain't
bag
got
of
time
chips.
for that
No
craziness
more
no more.
snacks
But
tonight. That's the
ladies and
last one
gentlemen,
because you got
y'all keep the
yogurt and
kids
candy
out
and
of your
everything
beef,
else.
y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that.
Hey,
There's a lot of people
Chris,
who meet each other.
Chris,
We all got a
tell
code,
Cash
no
to
matter whether we deal
make
with each other at home
cereal
or
and
not.
yogurt, and he'll thank me later.
What's
Cereal
who?
and yogurt.
Yeah,
Well, sleep like a baby. He'll wake up gassy as hell.
cereal with the yogurt.
When you bring kids into the fold, I
You'll
don't
thank
think
me
people
later.
understand. There are folks that do not get along with each other, will not talk to each other, can't stand each other, don't want to be around each other. But when kids come in, they start coming together. You don't
Yep.
want to cross that line in life.
Yeah.
There are animals
Exactly.
who will go after you for messing with minors. And every now and then, mammals and animals
Well,
will be the same for defense and
speaking
self-preservation.
of speaking of minors, I saw something in the news. The and I think it was in uh, Georgia is where this happened. I'm not 100% sure, but a man is now in court because not only did he kill a pedophile, but he made the man dig his own grave, and he is in court over it right now.
It's in a jury court.
Yeah.
He about to be free.
Exactly, and it just goes to show you, not all heroes wear capes. Some of them carry a shovel. But I saw that and I was
So
like, oh snap!
what I would ask on that case is, was he a confirmed pedophile or an accused pedophile?
Confirmed, because it was the guy's son.
Was he caught in the act? Did the son testify against this guy? See, we got to walk these levels.
This
Jody,
guy,
you know exactly
from
what I'm asking, ma'am.
my
I need you to understand where I'm coming from.
my in the email I read, or not email, but the article I read was that this person had already been convicted multiple times, and one of his convictions was on the son of the guy that killed him.
I mean, what's a jury to do?
Look the other way. Applaud the man. Pin a medal on his chest.
What's a jury to do? It's like that guy in Texas that caught the dude messing with his kid and he killed him, and they put him in front of a jury. Jury let him go. They
I
got some
don't
Texas.
blame him.
Well, there was the three
They got some
boys. There was
Texas.
the three boys out in Texas or Oklahoma or whatever just a couple weeks ago that their stepdad was molesting their little baby sister, and they drug
They
his
beat the
ass out
fuck
and
out.
they beat him to death.
Fuck out of here.
Not a single one of those boys are going to face a charge.
No,
Hell no.
So
no.
I did find. So speaking of Texas, Chris, I found a reason for you to like Texas. besides that story.
I've got a few.
But here
Find that hard to believe.
there is a law in Texas.
Well, Jeffrey, before you say anything,
yeah, go ahead.
You said that you found a reason why I would like Texas.
Yeah.
You are fake news.
Well, let me go ahead and redefine my statement when it comes to you liking Texas. If you were, if you were
right at the beginning of the show, I got his ass.
If you were under 21,
look at that's his Glick line right there.
If you are under 21 in Texas,
That's almost in the shape of a G. Oh shit, that was funny.
Oh, that is awesome.
There's your video shot for the week right there.
Here's the law that I actually stumbled upon, and the law in Texas: it is not illegal for a minor to drink alcohol in a restaurant as long as their parents are there and can prove that they're parents. The restaurant doesn't have to serve them.
No.
It is up to the restaurant's discretion, but it is not against the law. I mean, not that I'm gonna be like, "Hey, my 6-year-old wants a beer," but you know.
I think there's something like that in Ohio, or there used to be back in the day. As long as you were older than 16 or 17, your parents could give you beer.
Property too, private property as well. Because that's why all the keggers ended up at my house.
Let me tell you something. The grown
well, I don't know
man,
how that
if
law
they
helps
gave
me
you
now
anything
that
to
I'm
drink,
40 years
they would
old.
be
So
like, this is it.
That's why I said
You get a taste and that's it. Don't ask for no more. That's how the grown men around me used to treat me when I was young. This is your here. Taste this. No, you ain't getting no more. That's exactly what it was. So that's what you got to
really.
do with these.
Oh no, I always played the game.
you're still on my shit list, Texas.
When around the campfire, we would have a cooler of beer, and my cousins and I always played the same game at the family reunion. Dad, do you need another beer? Okay, I'll get it. And open it for them and drink about half of it before you hand it to them. And be like, yeah, there it is. Because they're usually hammered by that point anyways.
Yeah, we used to play a fun game when I was younger called my sisters would drink my dad's beer and then I would get yelled at for drinking it. Meanwhile, I was stone cold sober and they were drunk, passed out in the fucking on the back porch. That was always a fun game, but I was like, I don't know why the hell you think I'm going to steal your nasty ass fucking beer. That stupid prick used to drink Old Milwaukee's Beast, and I'm like, I drink Budweiser, and I have Budweiser in my truck. Why would I drink your nasty ass
Old
beer?
Milwaukee's Beast is Old Milwaukee Best.
No, it's Old
Same
Milwaukee's
difference.
Beast.
They had a Beast. Yeah, they had Beast.
No, well, it's Old Milwaukee's Best, but we called it Beast growing up. Old
Right.
Milwaukee's, because that was a nasty rock gut fucking beer.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, why the hell would I drink your nasty ass beer
Like
when I've
Mad
got my
Dog
own beer in my
2020.
truck?
It made
I
Mad Dog
drink
2020
Budweiser.
look
Speak
good.
of that shit no more. We don't speak
It
about
made
that.
Mad
No,
Dog
no.
2020 look
We
good.
don't talk about Mad Dog. No. Look, you know damn well. You know damn well. All three of us had many a nights on that shit.
What, Mad Dog?
Yeah.
I can honestly say I've never had a drop.
Count your
Really?
blessings. Count your blessings.
Because here's why.
That's like a passage into like
College.
something.
Adulthood.
Yeah, like
Well, here's the thing.
yeah,
Here's the thing.
adulthood. Because I remember having parties
When
and,
I was
and
in
some jackass.
when I was 15, 14 or 15, my sister got married. And across the street from down the road from us was a party barn that people used to rent out, which was 50 acres and a barn, and and my dad ordered 4 kegs of beer for said wedding. And after the wedding, they still had a full keg left. That ended up in a fridge.
Lame-ass
that my
fucking
dad-
wedding.
Oh no, we were fucking fried. But on top,
Never
that's just
leave a
beer.
keg
We're
untapped.
not talking about just beer. There was every kind of alcohol you could think at the wedding, and most everybody was drinking hard alcohol.
We floated
But-
4 kegs at my wedding. Not to mention
Well,
all the
let
other
me finish.
500 Jello shots that were completely consumed and everything else.
Had 1 keg left over that ended up in a kegerator that Dad and I built the next day.
Yeah.
And from the time of my sister's wedding until after I graduated high school, that kegerator always had beer in it.
Kegerator.
Actually, I think we had 4 kegs at the wedding, and then the last one there was still beer left in it. And my ex-wife, her cousin, and I were like, we made it our personal mission. We were like, we are not going to bed until this is floated, and we just sat there. Oh, you want we
I can
floated
only
I
drink
that
tell
so
you
bitch.
much
what,
beer. I can only drink so much beer. I got it.
Chris, I don't remember if you remember senior year of high school, but every weekend of senior year of high school, I was lit because I had a party because there was always a keg of beer there. And the rule was, if we emptied it, we replaced it.
I was so busy our senior year between. I had 2 jobs because remember I moved out on my 18th birthday and into my own apartment. And between having my own place, working 2 jobs, and then partying every weekend at my apartment, because there was guys from both the career center and from East Knox that were at my house like all the damn time, especially on the weekends.
Right.
I don't remember a whole lot from my senior year.
I think.
But it wasn't because I
at
partied
least
all the time. It was just I was so busy.
Oh, my graduation party was lit, dude. I mean, we went through 4 kegs that night.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, and there was
4
only 20 of
kegs?
us. There was only 20 of us.
Y'all are fucking
I
lucky.
literally, my parents were throwing out there. I have a picture. My wife has it somewhere, but I have a picture of my graduation party. My parents were throwing out an old recliner. They were like, "Oh, take this as the trash." I said, "Well, this weekend is my graduation party. That's going in the field." And we sat in a field around a bonfire the entire weekend and drank beer.
Wow.
And I sat in my nice recliner the whole time, and I even slept in it.
Wow.
I didn't move except to go to the bathroom. It was
Get a hammer, you just go through the ropes.
just let it roll over. Just give it a twist. Better. But no, that was also the same weekend. Chris, I don't remember if you remember my Honda Accord, my little '86 Honda Accord, that gold one.
Hey, Mama Blake.
Hey, Joe. Go
had
ahead, get your starting 5 in tonight.
I bought an '86 Honda Accord, 5-speed, and the back seat of those would fold down into the trunk. So you
Wait now, was it a 4-door or 2-door?
4-door.
I had an '87 5-speed. Them things was.
Those fuckers were quick too, with the pop-up headlights, baby. Hell yeah!
You do 115 in that car, it starts shaking.
Without even trying.
I've done it.
But my girlfriend and I decided. My girlfriend at the time decided. When it gets time, instead of setting up a tent to pass out in, we'll pass out in the back of the Honda. Now, at like 6 a.m., we're asleep in the back of the Honda, and I wake up screaming because I think the car is rolling down the hill. We are above.
What up, Golf?
Golf off was good.
We're above. Yeah. We were about a full acre from my parents' house in a field that you would actually have to go through the woods to get to. And I wake up thinking this car is rolling down the hill, and I jump up and I grab the emergency brake and pull it, it was already on. And then I was like, okay,
it just won't move because it sticks shit
right. We stopped moving, to my thought, and I fell back asleep. At noon, my girlfriend wakes me up. She's like, "What the fuck happened at 6 a.m.?" I said, "The car was rolling. You didn't know that?" She's like, "No, it was not." I went to get into the car to move it to go down the hill. It took me 45 minutes to get the emergency brake off. I pulled it so hard. I had put both feet on the driver and passenger seat and pulled that fucking emergency brake so far back. It was like, it's got like a gear that holds it back. I couldn't get it to go down.
Let me be honest. It's been a couple of months, Jeff. Let me go ahead and tell you something. You're a fucking idiot.
But what was crazy? Speaking of Jeff being a fucking idiot,
the car didn't.
It hasn't been that. It hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long since you told him that. Because, again, listening to replays, it was just a couple episodes ago when some jackass thought Michael Jordan and Michael B. Jordan were father and son. I was listening to that last night. I almost wrecked my car laughing. I was laughing so hard. I was like, "This."
The look on your guys' faces was priceless. I'm not saying I made it up. I made it up as a joke. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you guys looked at me like, "This motherfucker."
Listen. Glick was sitting there like, I'm gonna lose my whole damn podcast over this motherfucker.
I'm gonna lose
I'm gonna
everything.
lose everything because of this motherfucker in his mouth.
Speaking of that, Chris messaged me that last night because we were both on TikTok at the same time, and we must have spent what 2 hours sending videos back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, get you a stiff drink,
Don't
Joe.
mind.
Make you. I told Joe she needed to submit a list this week, and she was like, "I am not submitting my childhood crushes.
David
I am so
Cassidy.
old."
I tell
David
her we
Cassidy.
want to see it. You tell her we want to see it. Joanne, let me suggest something smooth and comfortable that'll relax you. This will relax you. You
And,
don't have to get lit. You just need to get comfortable. Take a little bit of stress off. Take a little bit of a load off. If it's that bad, this is what you need right here. Take one shot straight. You'll thank me. One, she said, preaches. Georgia.
Oh, you're good, golf.
You're good,
You're
golf.
You're good, golf.
I kind
You
of
didn't do anything.
Just shy of wholehearted.
Well, he did go. Who the hell's this guy? when
Yeah.
we had Brandon on.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry. He didn't take
But-
any offense to it. He had fun hanging out with us, and
Oh, he had a
down the
blast.
road.
Hey, since I'm new,
we're
I
gonna
don't know
bring
you.
in-
You calm your ass down from now on. Next time I'm gonna get on your ass, but they said you're cool, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, you're good, man. He don't mind. Like I said, he didn't take any offense to it.
Fucking Jay.
He was having fun. He's going to come back on the show. He wants to hang out with us for a whole show, so he's going to really get the full nonsensical experience. We'll see.
Yes.
All right, he's used to being in football locker rooms. I mean, I think he can.
Yeah,
hang.
exactly. I'm sure he's heard a lot.
What's
worse
going
than
on,
our
Jay?
show.
Yeah.
Sup,
And
motherfucker?
that, like when I explain people,
So bitch ass.
because
Motherfucker.
the subject comes up at least twice a week about the podcast at work with new clients, and I always tell them the same thing.
Be
It's
good,
kind
man.
of like if you were a fly on the wall.
Have a good one,
of the
Joe. Love
guys'
you.
Locker room is basically what this show is.
If you get a chance, pop back in. You know we'll be here.
Straight guy talk.
Yeah.
Don't want to reopen.
It's real talk. I mean, I wouldn't just. I wouldn't.
Nah,
I
you
don't want to
good,
say
Jay.
guy talk.
But we don't
It's-
hold
it's-
back. Is my point.
You good, Jay? We'll talk later. Don't
Doing
worry
the
about it.
podcast. What does it look like I'm doing, Pedro? Well, apparently I've discovered in the news this week that you have to have a biology degree and be a biologist to determine if a woman is a woman or a man is a man. So I'm currently working on my biology master's.
Well, I'll tell you what. Have you
Be right
noticed?
back. Be right back. No.
Did you notice? I have an idea for
What?
TikTok I want to do, but I'm afraid it will get me banned because the woman of the year and the fastest swimmer of the year
I said that on the episode, on last week's episode.
are both males, and I want to do it's a man's world. This is a man's world, and then show their pictures. But I'm afraid it'll get banned.
I doubt it. Get banned. Getting banned on TikTok is fun. I do it every Saturday.
It's like a rite of passage.
Right? Yeah, I do it every
Oh.
Saturday.
And Tony, there's a new.
I got to
trend.
come up with a.
There's a new trend on TikTok you got to check out. It's taking McDonald's
Too
meals,
low.
being the fact that you were just eating McDonald's, and turning them into a gourmet meal. And I'm telling you what, Chris will back me up on this. Tell me that shepherd's pie dude made the other day with a video we shared was not amazing. Dude took 2 quarter pounders, fries, Coke, and made shepherd's pie that literally looked like you would spend $50 on it at a restaurant.
Okay. I'll take
It
your word
was
for it.
dope. I will send you the video
Wash your
because I
hands.
think I
Wash your
saved
hands.
it. Because Chris
I don't
and I
want it.
both said the same thing after we saw it. We have to make this. We have to
I don't
figure out
want
a way to make this.
I don't even know what shepherd's pie is. I don't want it.
It's
You really don't know what?
it's a-
It's a white thing.
it's
He doesn't
basically
understand.
it's a white Peter person thing. Sorry, I forgot.
It's delicious,
See,
is what it is.
see, I forgot
It's
that you're
basically-
black, so I didn't realize that you wouldn't know. What
It's
shepherd's pie
basically
was,
your bottom layer is burger.
What?
It's basically hamburger meat.
She
Worcestershire
said you
sauce,
forgot I was
ketchup.
black, so we didn't think about it. What did that motherfucker say?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Your bottom layer is burger, and then you got
But hamburger
veggies like steamed veggies or sautéed veggies, onions, pepper. You can put peppers in it. Whatever you like, you put it in there, and then on top of it you put mashed potatoes, and then there's like a gravy. Some people put a gravy in the middle of it too.
Maybe dead ass
Worcestershire
wrong,
sauce.
because I don't eat that shit either. Go ahead.
I'm telling you.
It's
Holy
really
shit.
good.
It's actually
I think I
really
think I
amazing.
think I could be wrong, but I think it actually originated.
It's
It's an
British.
Irish
It's
food.
British. It's actually British. It's
I
actually
was going to
British.
say
Is it British?
British. I know it came from the UK. I do remember
Yeah,
that.
it did come from. I'll leave it that open to interpretation, because a lot of people claim shepherd's pie as it came from here, but it's definitely European. We'll go
Jay, I
with
do
that.
like grits. I used to eat it when I was in New York too. Grits are universal. I don't
But
give a fuck what nobody says.
I saved that video. I gotta find it. I'm gonna send it to you on Snapchat,
What?
Tony, because holy
He said,
shit.
"Do I like grits?" He could never get that. He could never get
I
into
have
that
sent
in
it
the
to you.
South.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't like grits.
I like grits.
I've
I've
sent it to
tried
you
them.
on
They're not
Messenger.
bad.
Butter and sugar.
I wouldn't say all that, Golf. Calm down. We make some good food, and we use seasoning. God damn it!
I sent it to the nonsensical
Salt,
Facebook
pepper, and
page.
seasoning.
But holy shit, this
I don't
dude,
even
and
own
it's
salt
not.
and
That's
pepper.
not the only video like that. It's not the only like. It's not only a video like that. I've seen different where it's a gourmet meal out of McDonald's, and there's a couple different. But this dude literally
God damn it, golf. Uh-huh.
Took the Coca Cola that dude brought him, and boiled it down to a brown sauce. Like this shit looked good to the point where, Chris and I were literally sitting there having a conversation about we need to make this. This is fucking amazing. And
If we cook this, they will eat.
but like he turned
If you cook it, they will eat. Jesus Christ, Golf.
This motherfucker.
Golf.
Yeah, bring his
Golf.
ass on camera. I don't believe him. Bring him on camera.
He's on YouTube watching it. God damn, Golf. That is. Good Lord, you ain't even purple at that point.
Not all shoe leather's black.
Call this motherfucker midnight.
Just because his picture's black don't mean he is. Fuck him.
Oh, you got a
I like the
built-in
Black
ninja
Panther. I'm not
suit.
gonna lie. Oh damn.
oh Jesus.
Too far, Tony.
Get you a clock. Get you a clock, some fucked up teeth, and go Flavor Flav.
Too far gone. We can watch the Glick line grow live on air.
Dude looks like a struck match.
Before long, it's literally just going to say Glick across Tony's forehead.
You two motherfuckers.
He said
This
it,
fool
not me.
said
I have a
he
friend of
said he
mine-
looks
I
worse
have a
than a
friend of
front
mine-
match. You say he look like a built-in
I have a
ninja
friend of
suit.
mine that I say that
Fuck
about him
both
all
of
the
y'all.
time.
That shit ain't
He
even, I
actually
don't even
told
know
me
his
He said
name.
he was blacker than shoe leather.
Not all shoe leather's black.
I know that's kind of a.
His nickname is
But
Shadow.
struck match, so you know that's.
See, look
He's
at
a black dude though like
Speaking
this.
of
I gotta
black,
fucking know.
wait. Okay, this is serious.
You cannot encourage. He's
Speaking of
encouraging
black.
us right now.
Speaking of black, and I'm not talking about the skin tone. Have you seen the paint that absorbs 99.9% of all light? It's
Yeah,
a
I
black
think I've seen
paint.
a
But
TikTok
literally,
on that.
I saw a
Might
car
have an
painted
eggplant.
with this paint, and it literally in photo. If you take a picture of this car, it looks photoshopped. It's that dark.
Huh.
And then I saw a dude do a pearl on top of it,
No,
and
they're
it
not.
literally looks like a million LED lights all over this car.
I did see a guy he's this guy on that I subscribe to on Snapchat.
YouTube. Okay.
No, on Snapchat, and he does all these videos where he creates the Marvel weapons and suits and stuff. And you know
The
how
3D
in the
printer
new
guy?
Spider-Man. No. He actually builds shit.
Okay.
But like how Venom in the Venom movie, how like when Venom takes over Tom
Okay, yeah,
Hardy's
yeah.
body, how he did a thing where he made a suit and it had all these magnets on it that did something I don't know. But then they had this liquid, and when you put a magnet near the liquid, it looked like the symbiote, the way the symbiote would move and stuff. So he made this suit and then used these magnets, and he stuck his hand in this paint, and it went all over, like where the
Nice.
suit was. But he did a new one the other day, and the Spider-Man suit from the new Spider-Man movie, how it's the nanobites, and he can just kind of flex, and the suit engulfs him.
Oh, okay, cool.
So he found this paint that reacted to heat. So he
Okay,
built
yeah.
this suit with like
It, like, changes
electric
color?
coils in it. Yeah, that electric coils in it. So when he hit the Superman symbol on his chest, it looked like the suit just formed on him. It was badass.
Oh, cool.
But I follow. It's what is his name? JL something or
Cuban.
another. But he does all like he
Lawrence.
created a real life Captain America shield that you could throw,
Okay.
and it would bounce and come back. And he had the magnet thing
Well,
that.
my kids
What the hell
watch
is his name?
this group of people on YouTube where they do shot for shot remakes of trailers.
Jay
Making
Laser
all this
is
stuff
his
out of
name.
like cardboard, and it looks fucking amazing. I mean, you
The
can
guy's
tell
name
which
on-
one's which. But,
Yeah, the guy's name on Snapchat is Jay Laser.
okay.
But he built he built an actual Iron Man suit. Like the Spider-Man suit that he built.
Oh, you talking about the
He
dude with the
also
Iron Man
built
suit that literally like closes and opens?
Yeah, I think it might have been. But he built the Spider-Man suit that he was doing yesterday, and they were showing all the different ones that he did. But he built one that was a wall climber, and this motherfucker climbed up the side of a 20-story building,
Damn.
and he had whatever he put
I
on
would
made on
consider
his
that to
hands.
be convincing. I would consider
Yeah,
that to be
and then
convincing.
on his legs, so he was crawling up the wall like Spider-Man, went all the way up to the top floor, and then just
fell.
jumped up on the roof, and there was like a pool and everything.
Tell him I said if he wants to
Yeah, well-
impress me, he's got to activate instant kill.
Yes. Oh hell yes.
Then he'll get my views. I'll subscribe to
Well,
his
I'll
ass.
tell you what. There's a guy. There's a couple guys on YouTube. They do and TikTok that they do 3D printing.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what. I've never wanted a 3D printer more. Every time I'm on TikTok, I see those 3D printers.
Tony, get your boy.
Fuck! I'm gonna give me a 3D printer.
What'd you say?
Get your
What'd you say,
boy.
Luke? You
Get
get
your
him.
boy.
You get him.
Get your boy.
You get him. I stood up for him last night. You get him. Your turn.
Get your boy.
I stood up for his ass last night. Trust me.
Get your boy.
Stood up for that fucking last night.
I would rather you
What
didn't
am I-
do that, Jay. Thank you.
What's he saying? Like skin suit. It puts the lotion on its body.
Yeah. I want to make myself a glick skin suit.
And
He
I can just
wouldn't
see
fit, I'm
Jay
too big.
standing in a mirror with his dick tucked back. Would you fuck me?
His dick tucked.
I'd fuck me.
Wow.
You never seen Silence of the Lambs?
Yes, that was a long time ago.
That's what he does. He tucks
You've
his
never
shit back.
seen. Well, Jay does it, and what was that,
Well,
Clerks 2 or whatever?
Yeah, well, that's where he got it. Did you know? You've seen Fast and Furious, both of you.
All of them.
Brian's boss in the first one.
Yes.
That's
Wild
Buffalo
Bill.
Bill.
That's another one of
Wild
those
Bill.
everybody
That's the guy
does.
going, would you fuck me? I'd
Yeah.
fuck me. That's the dude from Silence of the Lambs.
He's another one of those guys in everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's...
It
Well,
is.
he
Boss in
actually...
the
He's
first
also...
Fast and Furious or the one that's
First
the
Fast and Furious movie.
The white guy.
Where
Not being funny.
okay,
He's
when
had a black
they
guy and a
rent
white
that
guy.
house, they're renting that house, and they bring Brian in the first part of the movie after they pick him up in the truck, and he's like, Muse, take these off me, they're really tight. He's like, I like realism, and the guy says, you never know who's watching, Brian. That's the dude. He's also the guy that be like, Chief, should I make coffee?
Ted-
And he looks over and he goes, decaf.
He was Sergeant Tanner. It's Ted Levine is his
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
but he's
Ted
another
Levine.
one of those actors
So you
that's
talking
in
about the
everything.
first one or the fourth one?
In the first one.
The first one, okay. Because the fourth one, he had a different boss.
Yeah, well, that was
Yeah.
when they...
Was he still playing a cop in the fourth one?
No, in the fourth one, he's been
He's a cop.
redeemed.
Yeah, he was a cop.
He's actually FBI.
Was he?
In the
He
fourth
was
one, he's FBI,
Yeah, he's FBI.
and he's
yeah.
going undercover because the cartel's bringing cars. That's the one with Braga, and
Bravo.
they're driving
That
cars
was a
across the border.
Hell of a, hey, Sadie,
That was
Sadie,
dope.
that was
That-
one hell of a
When they're
movie.
driving
That
through the
fourth one-
tunnels,
dude,
fuck, that's dope.
Dude, that's why I told them they don't need a wall. They told everybody right there, they don't need a fucking wall. They already got tunnels.
Exactly.
Dumbasses.
Well, on top of that, I do not like the look of a Gran Torino. But fuck, after seeing that one, I was
Yeah.
like, I might have to get me one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're ugly cars, but there's so much fucking power in them.
How is it that you guys can still talk about this terrible movie franchise?
They were great. They were great. You gotta watch
How
them
can
all.
you still talk about the fucking Browns?
Ooh. Ooh. Shots fired.
Ooh. What are you gonna do, brother?
I'm going to behave myself, and I'm going to let my culture do its job because I'm.
Shots
You know, it's one of those things.
fucking
Here's the thing.
fired.
First and
I will-
foremost, Tony,
I will
calm
be
down.
the first
You're a
to
Jets
admit,
fan.
Jesus
But
Christ.
they got a Super Bowl. Y'all don't.
Yeah, but you know what else they have that we don't have?
Homosexuals on
fumble.
team. The butt. That was his one mistake out of all them years.
Heard around the world.
That was his one mistake after all
Here's
them
here's
years.
the thing. Here's the thing about Fast and Furious. Okay, I will be the first to admit they are terrible movies. But as a car guy, name other good car movies that would be you would be willing to watch just to look at the cars. I don't give a shit.
Gone in
Days of
60
Thunder.
seconds. Gone in 60 seconds.
Days of Thunder.
Understood.
Days
of Thunder is
The
about
Ballad of
NASCAR.
Ricky Bobby.
That's barely no.
The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Driven with Sylvester Stallone. That was excellent. That was excellent.
Oh, yeah.
That
Did
was
you
excellent.
see the
What was the movie? What was the
Drive?
movie where he was a truck driver doing the arm wrestling thing?
Over the top.
Over the top.
Yeah,
I
over the
fucking love that
top.
movie.
Yeah, yeah. He was like
And
driving
his last name was Hawk.
Yes.
Cars with Mater.
Car was Mater. She talking about cars.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a
Doesn't
great
count.
movie.
But, I
that's
did
not
like
as a car guy.
Speaking
I
of
mean,
which, you owe me
I
a
watch those
cuddle
movies go-
day with Disney
That would
movies
be-
next weekend, baby.
Nice. I like
We got a
that.
date.
That is
we
smooth. That was
But I mean,
fist
what I'm saying,
pound. I
what
like
I'm
that
saying
shit.
is, what I'm saying
I like that
is, as
shit.
bad as those movies are,
Yes.
if you're into modifying cars,
Yes.
you watch it not because of what the fucking story is going to be about.
Yeah, but
Because
you
of the fucking
bitched about
amazing
how
cars there.
inaccurate those movies are.
Oh no!
about the
I will be the
cars.
first to admit they're terrible movies. They're inaccurate, but the cars are fucking gorgeous.
I would also.
My car outside is and the car. One of the cars.
Your
in the
car
movie.
outside
I'm
looks
sorry, Jay. He's
nothing.
bringing me here. Need for Speed.
You
was
know,
horrible.
we
Need for
Oh, it's
Speed
terrible.
was
a couple weeks ago.
absolute. As bad as
It
I
was
wanted to see
terrible.
them dude in cars based on the video game, they fucked that movie all up.
Oh,
What was it?
however, that Mustang
for
chase
Speed.
is badass.
They had the cars in it, but they just did that movie all fucking right. They need a sequel on that motherfucker bad. I say we go do it. Fuck it.
I'll tell you what, that dude drove that.
Hey,
fucking
we're
Mustang
live on
fucking
YouTube. Did you
badass.
guys know that?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. I
Yeah,
know
the
we
kids
had.
watch
I just seen
My
this.
kids watch.
What do you mean? Don't encourage me? You're the one that agreed to it a couple weeks back. We were talking about it. And you said when you
I think
came
that
up
was
here,
me.
we would spend the day Sunday cuddling in bed watching Disney movies. We both said it was a date.
I ain't gonna.
That's good
I ain't
shit.
gonna
I'm not
blame
gonna
you on
lie.
that one, no.
That's pretty good.
Depending on I'm not arguing with you. That sounds like an awesome time. Except for I'd be with you.
I want to.
You know, cuddling with
Get
Chris.
over here.
Not my kind of day that I'm looking for. But cuddling with my woman, watching one, I'm into that.
You're gonna watch this Lion King scene and you're gonna cry if you know it's good for you. I'm gonna make
Never
you cry,
fucking
little
out. I
man.
kid you not. You guys brought that up, and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I watched it, and I was like, eh.
You cried.
You're
Just like
a
when,
heartless
just,
son
no,
of a
I didn't.
bitch.
Right.
Just
When
like when
Mufasa
Bambi
got
got
killed.
shot, I didn't cry when they stopped drawing
When
the deer.
Mufasa got killed, if that didn't hit your heart, you are a heartless bastard.
I'm a heartless bastard.
You a heartless
I was
bastard.
like, dude, they stopped drawing the lion. What are you gonna do?
You're a heartless bastard.
Much like Jeff J, you
I
have
did
no
so-
choice in the matter.
Yeah. Why do you think I lived in Mexico?
I like you.
Look at his
If I
head. He's
want
still
you.
not over it.
If
I did
likes
see
it,
something
I
on
takes it.
Facebook today where you could actually, it's like different scenes, where they took screenshots of Disney movies and certain things you didn't notice while watching Disney movies. So, Frozen. When the snowman, Olaf, is relaxing on the beach, in his glass, his ice is made of him. His ice is in the shape of him. I didn't
Are
see
you-
it. I wish I would've.
Go to break before we start this. Go to break before we
Are
start
you
this.
are you upset by that or
No, I just thought it's cool. It's cool little
Let's start talking about the
details.
underlying messages in Disney movies. Oh, we gonna
Oh
start
my
some
God,
shit.
you have no
We
idea.
gonna start some shit. We gonna start some shit because you ain't see Fantasia. What's on the wall? Yes.
No. No,
Wait
hold
till
on.
you see how they draw the
Before,
characters.
after
Go to
break,
break. I'm telling
we
you, Rick,
should
go to
totally
break.
bring up the whole
Black Top Mojo.
hidden thing.
My girl. Go
Hidden
pull
things.
it up. He's still talking. Pull it up.
Back to the Lion King. My parents have one of the original copies of The Little Mermaid on VHS. You want to talk about the cover?
Under the sea.
there's a penis on the cover? Everybody's seen it. Everybody's
There's not
heard it.
one. There's like
Everybody's-
50.
I didn't see
The
that.
whole castle was
Everybody's
just a bunch of
everybody who's
Venus.
watched the YouTube videos with the different silly shit and Disney throws into their movies and the adult humor that nobody.
We
When
don't
you're a
talk
kid, you don't
about
look at this
Boom. No,
motherfucker. He's
no,
turning
no.
into a
We don't talk
goddamn.
about Boom. No, no. Play the
Never
goddamn
seen that
song.
movie.
Look, I'm trying to save your ass. It's break time. We're
We've
at the
got.
hour mark.
What
You
did I
got to do
do?
the top
It's the
five.
whole
Everybody
Disney
wants
crew.
top five lists. I'm trying to help you with the show. You want to keep it in check.
What do I gotta
We
do?
always run over. Now you don't know
Oh,
how to
there we go.
fucking pull up your own goddamn song.
It's
if you don't know
Saturday.
the
We're
fuck
allowed
up.
to run over.
I've got the song pulled up. I'm just waiting on you two to stop talking so I can, say we're gonna go to break and let them know that we're gonna play Blacktop Mojo. And if they don't know who
Dude.
Blacktop Mojo is, to do themselves a favor and go look them up on all social media and wherever you. Oh, I've got a Blacktop Mojo story when we come back actually. But go check them out on all
did you
social
see the
media and
video
everywhere.
on TikTok?
Yes.
Holy shit, that was amazing.
Go check them out wherever you guys listen to music and all that jazz. And let them know that we sent you. There's a little Blacktop Mojo for you. We'll be back here in just about, I don't know, about 5 minutes or so, give or take. I love not having ads, just so you guys know. The song's called Void. The Void.
I don't like that already.
Burned out and it's no good. And in the clouds I got no room. And I was hoping that I'd have seen the light by now, before I end up coming down. Come stand on the edge with me. Do you feel that fall from beneath? Or will you turn around and run away? Or feel on the bone? Or will you answer the void when it calls? Skip a rock across the water. No, it won't go on forever. We all sink to the bottom sometimes along the way. We find layers in the clay. Come stand on the edge with me. Do you feel that pull from beneath? Will you turn around and run away? Or feel on the phone? Or will you answer the void when it calls? Come stand on the edge with me. Do you feel the fall from beneath? Or will you turn
The power on stage went up.
around?
Oh, my bad.
Feel on the phone? Or will you answer the void when it calls?
Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little Blacktop Mojo. Those are our guys. Like I said, if you're not already, go check them out wherever you stream music and on all social media app. Blacktop Mojo. Probably the hardest working rock band today. But they're out on the road doing their thing. Got Jeff coming back with us. Wish Nicolas Cage is in the house. Or Charlie Day. Whatever you want to call him. Tony D with his Glick line, ever growing. He's back. If you guys aren't already, go ahead and check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense.
That's pretty good, though.
I'm good at this, man. I'm good at this hosting stuff.
Oh, shit.
If you're not already, check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And yes, we do have a YouTube channel. Shout out to and a thank you, ER Nurse Blondie, for the follow we just got on YouTube. Appreciate you.
Mercy.
You can also join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night right here on the Haps. Download the app. It's free. That's the best kind of app. And give Nonsensical Nonsense a follow. You'll get the notification. You come hang out in the chatters box and act a goddamn fool because
That's
much like the terrible movie that Hulk Hogan did, it's no holds bar. You like that reference, boys?
Me and you and Holly on the blue.
Anything goes in the Nonsensical Nonsense squared circle, except for Jay. We
I
keep
just
him on a
found
leash.
something.
But also check us out on Spotify. You can get every single episode of the podcast on demand whenever you want to listen to it, however you want to listen to it, and everywhere else you get your podcast and fixins and jollies from.
I know you at work. Tell your coworkers we cut a fool. They better put their headphones on for this one. Do not put this on speaker. Do not
Put it on speaker.
Well,
Put it on the hospital
I have
speaker
a,
system.
I have a little bit of news. If you
Well,
got a
wait
minute.
for your news and let me finish my stuff.
I thought you were done.
I got a lot to say here in a
Oh,
little
well,
bit of time because
Let me
you
know in
guys are
about
itching to
45
talk.
minutes.
Also, you can email us at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com. If you guys would like to get involved in the starting five, you have until the end of the show tonight to email us your list. We are doing childhood crushes. So if you're in here listening and you want to participate, go ahead and email us your list and we'll get you added. And we have a merch store. Teespring. Teespring.com/Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. You can get your hoodies, t-shirts, cups, stickers, all that jazz.
Wow.
We really need to pay our door guy a lot better because somehow Jay
Right?
keeps sneaking in. I don't know how he can
Just
get
shows up
past
in
that
different
guy.
cosplay each time. It's like, I'm a fan.
I'm
So
with
I
the
have a-
band guy.
I have a quick little subject that I wanted to bring up. Have you heard about
Well-
the new Star Wars themed hotel in the
Okay,
Disney
before you
built?
get into that, let me do the Blacktop Mojo story that I wanted to do.
Okay,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Because
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna look that up while he's.
I'm gonna go kill myself while you bring that up.
Well, this
So
just
our-
no. This will just take a
The
second.
power
I can
on
bring
stage
that up.
went out.
So,
Sing along in the floor.
God
Man was hyped.
damn it, all to hell.
They
Jesus
got one of
Christ,
the
mute
babies.
your shit, Chris.
The power on stage.
No, I'm not muting my shit because I'm trying to play it before you go into your stupid ass Star Wars story and you keep fucking talking.
Mine will take 3 minutes while you're looking
This
it
will
up.
take
I
2
can be
minutes.
done.
I already have it.
The power on stage went out.
So,
we did a sing
Blacktop
along in the
Mojo's
floor, and my man.
on tour right now, and they were doing a show, and the music went out, or the power went out. So
they
what
went
do the
full
boys do?
acapella and killed it.
But look at the guy in the background.
Oh my god, that
Type in
dude
the
jumping
shit.
around. Fucking look. I literally thought, is Chris at a live show, Blacktop Mojo?
Yeah.
Because I know that would be your ass. Just going fucking.
Yeah.
This guy goes fucking off. It's so fucking good.
Well, listen to Matt. Got the crowd involved and everything.
Yeah. They went
Oh
full acoustic.
Lord.
It is actually. But the video, that dude that is jumping around like
The
a crazy
power on
person,
stage went
is
out. So we
fucking
did it.
hype. He is hyped. And
He's
he
got
is
his beer bottle, he's
stupid.
jamming,
He's
Woo!
screaming at people. He's like, singing along. Oh my gosh, this dude
But
is
that
out
is
his
one of the
mind. He
many
must be
reasons
hammered.
why they are one of my favorite bands, because they're right in the middle of the show and the fucking power goes out, and Matt was
And
like,
they
"Fuck
just-
it, let's
Here
go
we go,
acoustic."
boys.
Okay, let me
Do
go
it.
ahead and jump in since you've done that. Jeff, I just Googled this hotel. They said which hotel it is now.
Nice.
It is the Star Wars Hotel. It's called the.
It's not Star Wars. It's the
It's
Westgate
actually-
that was in Vegas. The Westgate that's in Vegas is now going to be the Star Trek Hilton. They used to
No,
have
no,
the
no,
Hilton
no,
on
no.
the Strip.
No,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
reading
hold
the
on.
article.
It's actually. I just found this. It's just a screenshot, and it says, Disney Galactic struggle to fill Star Wars Hotel with rooms.
So it's in Orlando.
Up, yeah.
Okay, I was looking at the one in
With
Vegas.
up
My
to
apologies.
$20K a night for these
Oh,
rooms.
yeah, actually, I did hear about that. They were talking about that on the morning radio show I listened to.
But dude,
Because
turned
they
it
live,
into
they're
a
down there in
meme,
Florida.
And it's he put at the top. It says for $20K a night in a Disney hotel, better be sending me an escort in full Princess Leia outfit, ready to suck me blind. I agree.
I can't even deny that. If I spend $20,000 a night, I better have full service concubines.
Amen to that.
And I'm not a cheap dude, but let's be clear. It used to take me a year to make $20,000.
Well, no. In all seriousness, $20K, you can buy 5 Hondas for that. Used, obviously. But you will never be without a vehicle with 20 grand.
What the fuck are you gonna buy? How used of a Honda are you gonna buy?
Dude,
You
I
guys-
buy 5 grand Hondas all day.
But you'll fix them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
but you
but
also live in Mexico.
No, no, no,
You
no,
live
no,
in
no,
Mexico,
no, 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 no,
and it's a
no.
1983
No, no, no,
Honda
no,
with
no.
700,000 miles on
No,
it.
used cars here are stupid expensive because everybody wants.
Well, I can buy a
diamond footwear back
1957
in it.
Plymouth in Cuba,
No, you can't.
brand new.
You can't get it out of Cuba.
Well, that's not the point. I can still buy it for $1.50.
My point is,
Just
for
because you
20
want to keep your
grand,
mile doesn't mean you're going to get out of the country.
exactly. You ain't
I
gonna
will
it
get
out
it.
of
I will get it out of the country
Yeah,
too.
in
you
reverse.
Tell me I won't. It don't matter if it's reverse or sideways.
You
It'll
didn't
come
see
out
the
of the damn
movie.
country.
You didn't see the movie. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know.
No, you know what?
Jeff bought a house for $3,000.
I paid 35 grand for the house, so like for 20 grand, I could buy an apartment.
Fuck you, C3PO. Jesus Christ, Jeff. Or Mike, or whatever your name is in the chatter's box.
Yeah, you jackass.
Sorry, I just had a stroke.
Jesus
My bad.
Star Trek Hotel in
But in
Orlando.
all
I'm trying to
seriousness,
find it.
for 20 grand, it actually looks really cool. It literally looks like you're on a Star Cruiser. It's called, it's called Star Cruiser, Galaxy Star Cruiser Hotel. That's what it says on the wall.
Star Trek Universal Orlando. They got a Star
There it
Wars
is.
hotel coming somewhere. Screen
Star Wars
rights.
Galaxy Star Cruiser. It's
gonna
like
be
you're
at
on
the
a Star
Universal
Cruiser.
Resort. It's going to be at Universal Studios. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 20 grand a night, Jesus Christ.
I don't know who the hell they think they're talking to. My life is not a
I
tax
mean,
We went to Disney
that.
several years back, and we stayed at the animation resort, and that was so cool because it was you had like
Animation.
it was all obviously,
it's-
but they had like the whole theme park was, or the resort was themed off
Right.
of like Disney movies. So you had like the pool was like, I think it was Little Mermaid and Finding Nemo type deal.
Which is
Okay.
dope. Yeah. Kids would love
And
that
then, yeah, and then they had like just like they
Well, I
had
mean-
like original print artwork from all the way back to the original Mickey
Okay,
Mouse
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Well, like
I think,
even
I think,
with my
I think
wife
it was like
is in, as I've stated a million times, my wife's in Europe and she just did the Harry Potter studio tour, and the night before she was going to stay at the Harry Potter themed hotel, where each room it looks like you're staying in Hogwarts and shit like that. The problem was, and it wasn't very expensive. It was $450 a night, and I was like, that's still, that's not terrible price. The only reason I didn't go, you know what, you only live once, go for it, was because the fucker was booked. But
Yeah.
20 grand? Get the
well, yeah,
fuck
but
out
that's
of
what I'm
here.
saying. Like
I'm a
the
fan, but
animation,
fuck me.
the animation resort, I think we paid like $150, maybe $200 a night, and that included everything while you were there except for alcohol. But you could get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was included in the price.
Yeah,
You could come down. They had a little snack shop. You could get snacks.
Yeah,
but I'm
Mercy,
telling you
get
what,
him.
them Disney. What?
I'm telling Nursey, go ahead and get him. Yeah, he said all that crazy shit. You go get him. Because that fucker right there. I'm kind of with him. I would have shared incubators
But
with you.
Disney has some super cool like resorts that you can stay
Well,
in.
they got all the money in the world to build the shit too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that you're
So
not
they
going to
can
pay
go
20.
crazy.
Well, you're not going to pay 20 grand a night for it.
No.
I'm just saying.
it's retarded.
Even like Legoland, the hotel at Legoland is super cool, and then they've got like these bungalows because they've got the hotel which is right next door to the theme park. Then they've got bungalows that are just down the road a little bit, but the bungalows look like they're built out of Legos.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
And then they've got another area with like
I got a video for you guys to
like
look
a
up on
resort style
YouTube.
area, but all the buildings there look like they're made out of Legos.
It's
so cool.
You guys have seen Top Gear, right? You've never seen Top Gear?
No, I'm not
British
in
car
Florida.
show.
No. I'm in Ohio.
There's a British there's an old British. It's finished a couple years ago, but it's there was a British TV show called Top Gear where three guys tested out new
Jay,
cars.
take your
and all
meds for me
crazy stuff.
tonight, buddy.
Yeah, he needs to
But
take his meds.
one of the guys on the show, his name's James May.
Are you at
And it go onto
Destin?
YouTube and put in James May's toy box, Lego. He builds a house, a full-on house, and lives in it for one night, entirely out of Legos. Like we're talking millions of blocks.
Jeff,
Yeah, but I mean, it just
Jeff.
builds.
Jeff,
You're in Florida now. My
I need you
bad.
to get the fuck out the house, all right?
Yeah,
You watch
I know,
more
right?
YouTube, you will send more motherfucking
Dude,
videos. You never
last
know
night, like
shit.
he said last night, he
Get
sent me
the
videos for
fuck
2 hours
out
from
the
TikTok.
house.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
tell
you
him all the
just
time,
say
get
anything,
the
bitch?
fuck out
You're
of the
making
house.
money, but do me a favor and change countries once, all right? Because your ass is doing too much, but this is hilarious.
I sent
I
you
never
a
watched
couple.
Top Gear. I know about the show. I
Yeah,
do know
well,
about the show.
I love Top Gear. But James May,
has never put
the guy
together.
they
What are
call
you
Captain
talking
Slow.
about?
Yeah, I know, dude. I don't leave the house. But he did a TV show. It was called James May's Toy Box. And he would, he did like an episode on Barbies and stuff and different things.
Damn.
But he did that Lego episode, and they built this full-on fuck-off house out of Legos. It's cool as fuck.
It is cool as fuck. That's going to be an attraction. You stay in one night and you just sell it. Absolutely.
Well, everything was Lego. I mean, but it had running water and everything. And what made it laugh is they built him slippers out of Lego,
Wow.
and he put them on. Of course, they fell apart within instance.
About 5 times,
But
gentlemen. It's down 21.
It was fucking dope. Yes, it is time
Was it fucking
for the
dope?
top 5.
Was it fucking dope, Jeffrey?
It is-
I don't even
Shut
need my
up,
paper
Chris.
for this. Let's go.
I haven't, but I have to write shit down too. As soon as Chris gets back, we are doing the starting 5 for the 101 episode of our celebrity crushes from when we were kids. Chris, you do have first pick because you threw the last one. Because you threw the last one.
What?
It doesn't matter. Get to work.
What?
Yes. So we already know your first pick.
What is
Well, go
what
ahead
is
and
this
give it.
first pick business? Hold on a second.
Yeah, because
I've never
you
had the
lost.
first pick before.
I know, because you lost.
This is a new feeling. I like this. Let me bask in it for a moment.
Yeah. We know who you're going with. Just go ahead and give her name.
With the number 1 pick overall,
Oh, Jesus.
click choose. Hey, this is a monumentous occasion for me. I'm never number 1. I'm always got to go last.
You always
You
call
know?
yourself number 1. That's why you're tired of hearing it.
I am number 1. I am number 1.
Oh my
I
God.
am the GOAT, motherfuckers.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeff's trying to think about it. Jeff's like, wait,
Now,
what?
here's the thing when it comes to the
Jeff
goat.
is spelling it in
Here's
his head
the
right
thing.
now.
No, here's the thing when it comes to calling yourself the goat. Everybody is the goat in something, and if this is what you're calling yourself the goat on, I feel bad for you.
Exactly.
I
Damn,
am
that
the
was
goat
easy.
in everything I do.
I beg to differ.
Hosting a podcast, goat. Giving your mom the business, the goat.
Wow. Wow.
You went there, and I can't
did.
say anything because you were adopted.
Because I'm an orphan and my mom's dead.
Jesus.
I shit you not,
Hey.
Tony. We've had like 2-hour conversations about that. Not all at once, but
Just I don't even know how. You
it
know,
boggles the mind.
it's one of those things. People hear what they want to hear and think what they want to think, but it's funny as hell. If you like Top Gear, you should check out old series called the It's Born series. A guy called Top. I'm surprised you haven't actually heard of that, Jeffrey.
I would not be surprised if I had.
What is it? Is Born.
Is born.
Well, he does
I
everything.
don't.
Hey, Helen.
That's pretty cool. I used to watch the TV
Hey,
show
Helen.
Rise, which is very similar, where they build classic cars from scratch. So I've already written down what you've picked, but go ahead and say it out loud for the people.
With my,
You already got my number 1 too, so.
I don't know what the hell your number
Is it who you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With the J?
2 of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Go ahead and say it out loud for the people, Chris.
With the number 1 overall pick,
He's lying already because he should have been all right there. Thank you.
Saturday,
Thank you, Spunky.
March 26th, 2022. Mark this down on your calendars because it's not
Facebook
very
user.
often that I get the number 1 overall pick.
He's the Facebook user.
I pick one Mrs. Danica Mae McKellar, a.k.a. Winnie Cooper,
Winnie Cooper.
from the Wonder Years.
I am going to put
What?
their characters' names. If they were known by their character, I'm going to put their characters' names. However, I have people on the list that are known by their, like, for instance, Tony, go ahead and give us your first pick.
My first
would
pick,
be
I'm going
interested-
to go ahead and get this on over with. You all should know this by now. I've been saying it the whole time I've been on Hatch most of my
I'd be
life.
down
I'm
with that show, I
49,
think.
so it's been at least 40 years I've been saying this shit. My number 1 pick, childhood crush,
RuPaul.
Janet Demeter Joe Jackson. Thank you very much. And Glick, you go to hell with your hair.
Zip RuPaul. This motherfucker. This motherfucker
She
said
was,
RuPaul.
wasn't she?
Well, for mine, of course, Chris already knows. I am going with the
That shit
great
ain't funny.
and still hot Christina Ricci.
She was hella Adams Family. I'm not gonna lie. She was
Oh,
hella
man.
Adams Family.
She
hella
was
Addams.
12.
She was still hella. That
So
character
were
was
we when
sick.
it came out, asshole.
Okay,
That's
fair
why it's
enough.
childhood crush, douche. That
Yeah, but
chick
it's
is the
creepy
same
now that
age
you
as
guys
me.
are 40.
Oh, no.
Now that
Oh,
you're
no. It's not like
41
I watch
and-
it now
and
and go,
Tony-
oh,
yeah.
there's Christina. You
It's
know,
creepy
I'm not doing
now
that.
that you're 41 and Tony's almost 50, and you're just like, yeah, God damn, Christina Ricci.
No,
you
she
hot as
was-
hell.
I'm not saying she
That
was
is
Now,
the girl.
I
watch,
You can
I
get
watch
it.
Black
Come
Snake
here,
Moan and go,
Wednesday.
here it comes.
Black
I
Snake
watch Black
Moan.
Snake Moan and I go, here it comes. Oh, here it comes.
You've been running
God
wild
damn.
on me.
Love that movie.
That shit was ridiculous.
And not just because she gets naked, because it's a damn good movie.
I don't even remember her naked. I only watched it once and left.
I was gonna say she did. Yeah, I don't think she's
I saw
gotten
her
naked
tits
in
more
the
than I
show.
saw my wife's that week. Because
Or
Jesus
has she
Christ.
got naked in a movie?
She didn't get naked in that movie.
In Black
No, I
Snake-
said
Black
has she
Snake
gotten
Moan?
naked?
I don't remember her.
No, has she gotten naked? Jesus Christ, you retarded baboons! Has she gotten naked in a fucking movie?
You half a
course.
silverback. Who the fuck you calling a baboon?
I'm a full-on silverback.
Of
Get it
course,
right, sir.
Christina Ricci has been naked in a movie. She
Okay,
was
that's what I'm
full-on
trying to
naked
ask,
in-
and you guys are talking about
in
Black Snake Moan.
98 was the first time she showed up naked.
Oh my God!
Will you make your number?
I
What
don't
is your
know.
number 2 and 3, Chris?
My number 2,
And if you take my girl,
ladies and gentlemen,
be
you're
so
gonna
sweet.
notice. You're gonna notice my
Sweet
list
brother.
compared to these two animals' list is a bit different.
I don't know. I got a couple good ones.
Well, minus one.
The movie
But
with
number
the two
two,
faster than the way you talk. Hurry the fuck up.
number 2, I'm gonna go with Samantha, Alyssa Milano from Who's the Boss.
Okay.
What?
She's a heartthrob from a lot of people. I will admit that.
Back in the day. Now, if she kept her mouth shut, she'd still look good.
She's alright. Jay, don't tell us when Jay's
necessarily
the
agree
comment.
with her
Comment more
politics,
than we're
but
broadcasting. Calm your ass the fuck down.
So number 3, Chris.
we don't engage you first and foremost.
Yeah.
We, engage her. We acknowledge.
You miss Mike, don't you?
At number 3, I'm gonna go. Yes, Zach Morris is an asshole, but
Zach
goddamn,
Morris is trash.
yes, Kelly Kapowski. I wish she would have been my girlfriend, Tiffany Amber Thiessen from Saved by the Bell.
Yes.
Tiffany Amber.
Thiessen.
She played Kelly Kapowski. She was
never watched Saved by the
the
Bell. I was in
brunette.
college.
from Saved by the Bell.
That's why you get in trouble, Jay. And you realize that I'm the only one that puts up with your nonsense. And you're going to do that bullshit to
No,
me?
you're not. Oh, yes, you are, Nursey. Don't you worry. Somebody up here going to try and grip your ass. Is it my turn yet?
It is, sir.
Okay, thank you very
What
much.
is your 2 and 3?
Yes. It should be in the toolbox. My number 2 and number 3. Number 2 is going to be Vanessa Williams.
Okay.
I ain't mad at either one of your first two picks.
There was a Vanessa Williams. There's a Vanessa L. Williams. Vanessa Williams.
Are
the
they
singer-
sisters or are they mom and daughter?
We'll let Jeff figure that out.
Okay.
You had the former singer,
Okay.
the former one, the one that got framed on that Playboy shit. And I will say that shit because that was disrespectful as fuck. But she was gorgeous before this. She's going to be gorgeous afterwards. I'm just mad she married Rick Fox.
Send me a picture of her because I'm not picturing.
You ever see the movie Eraser?
No.
Remember that song "Saving the Best for Last"?
Yeah, I
That's
know who
her.
the singer is.
Yeah, he's
Are you
asking.
picking the singer or the actress?
She was both. There's two Vanessa
Wasn't
Williams
one
in-
just?
There's
Wasn't
two
one?
Vanessa Williams
Wasn't?
in Hollywood, and this one is Vanessa L. I believe. Let me make sure.
Is that she's the singer and actress? Because wasn't the
Yes.
other one just an actress or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I know who
Yes.
you're talking about.
I have to look
No,
her
that's
up.
a good pick. I like her.
Vanessa L. Williams. She has been.
She's
a
an amazing. She
yeah,
has
she
a
married Rick Fox back
beautiful
in the day when he
voice.
was a Laker. She's a beautiful
She has a
voice, and she's
beautiful voice.
woman. And then I just
And
found
she
out
can-
she was from the
and she can
Bronx.
act,
Oh
too.
God.
Vanessa L. Williams.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay.
She was Miss
I ain't mad
America.
at you.
Yeah, she was Miss America.
I ain't mad at you. Oh, okay. I know who
Yeah,
this chick
exactly.
is.
Yeah.
I know this chick. Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Oh, she's still good looking too.
Damn skimpy.
Yeah. So no, you're number
she
three,
was
sir.
Miss Miss America in '80s, I believe it was.
Oh well, there you go. I did not know that. I do
And
know
then,
her character.
number
I
three for
I know
me-
some of the things she's been in.
Number 3 for me is going to be Kim Fields, the actress.
Oh yeah.
Fields. I have to look that up too.
You remember Facts of Life, Tootie?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim Fields.
Likes. I don't think any of us have to worry about anybody on each other's
Oh,
list.
okay, yeah.
Except my
yeah,
number
yeah,
one.
Yeah. Well,
That's
for
why.
mine,
That's why I lost fair and just last week. Didn't throw
yes,
it or
because
anything.
You
Just
didn't want
knows
to
about it, too.
lose out on your Winnie Cooper.
And she still looks
Well,
good today.
I did not take a dive.
For
No, she does.
somebody-
Actually, Tootie got better
Tootie
looking.
still look
Kim
good, I
Fields
just
got
looked.
better looking as she got
Yes, she
older.
did.
She
Yeah,
was
she did.
rocking Living Single.
Mm-hmm.
That show will forever be one of my favorite TV shows fucking ever.
Who was the chick that on Facts of Life, the biker chick? What was her name? Her
Jo.
character's name. Jo.
Nancy
She
McKeon was
sexy
her
as
real
hell.
name, I think.
She was sexy as hell.
Nancy
Not on my
McKeon,
list, 'cause I just got to look it up.
MCKEON, I believe it is.
She was sexy as hell.
She was sexy. Joy was dope. Everybody
For my
loved Joy.
number 2, I'm going with Miss Danielle Fisher, or better known as Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Never watched it.
Okay, and for my
I thought
number-
about it.
Yep.
I thought about it. I really thought about it, but then I was like,
She looked good. I mean, not
no.
I mean,
Yeah,
first
but
season,
we're
not
talking
so
about
much, 'cause
crushes.
they were so young.
And I had a crush on her. I won't say I didn't have a crush on her, and I brought her up, but then I started thinking and going more, and it's like, yeah, she doesn't make the cut. Because, yeah, the crush was, like, late.
Right. Well, for my number 3, I'm going with a woman that, if she hadn't done plastic surgery, she would still be gorgeous today, Miss Jennifer Grey. If she didn't fuck up her nose, she would still look gorgeous.
Didn't she used to have curly hair? She was on Ferris Bueller.
She was baby.
Yeah, she was
from
Ferris. She was in,
Dirty
yeah, she was
Dancing,
Ferris
baby.
Bueller. She was
Ferris
Ferris
Bueller's
Bueller's
sister.
older sister, bitchy older sister.
Yeah.
I will be
And then
honest
she was-
with you.
She
that
was
woman
in
was sexy. She was sexy.
Wolverines.
Wolverine.
Yeah, she was in
Dirty
Wolverine.
Dancing,
Yeah, she was in Red
She was a
Dawn.
sexy woman. She was a sexy woman.
She's still, even though she fucked up her nose, she's still not unattractive.
Oh no, she still looked good.
Jennifer Day, you said?
Gray.
Jennifer Grey.
Gray. Like the color.
A-Y-E-Y.
I think it's A.
EY.
It is EY. Sorry, E. Just Baby from Dirty Dancing. She's sexy as hell in that movie.
This is where my list takes a hard left turn.
Damn,
Yes,
she's
'cause I'm waiting on
62.
that.
Because
she was
my
that
first
old.
three have
Oh,
been
shit.
have been
Which is
cute.
funny because that was the year that Dirty Dancing happened.
Yeah.
She's 62. I did not know that.
She still looked
Yeah,
good.
she was on
Still
Dancing
look
with the
good.
Stars a couple years ago, and she still
Yeah.
looked pretty good.
If she wouldn't have, her biggest regrets. I
Hey,
saw
Wendy.
her do an interview when Patrick Swayze died. She did an interview, and her biggest regret that her kids said was that she had that nose surgery because it killed her
Yeah.
career.
Wow.
It killed her career.
Yeah,
Out of
Dirty
everything to
Dancing.
kill your
Yeah, Dirty
career, they
Dancing.
use a fucking nose surgery. The one thing everybody in Hollywood does.
Yeah.
Everybody. Look at
But-
fucking
but
Tara
she
Reid.
Tara Reid, Jesus.
Tara Reid's
But
had
she
more
was
Mexican plastic surgery
She was
than
known
any
for
other
that
actress,
nose
and she
that
still
made her
gets
sexy.
jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
Love
she's
that.
sleeping her way to the top. But,
Yeah.
but so you're
Well,
number
she's
four,
not really on the
Chris.
top because she's basically a D actress at this point.
Yeah.
But my number three, this is where my list takes a hard left turn because
three or number
my first
four?
three picks.
Three.
No,
Just
we're at three. No, at four.
Or no,
Four.
just
We
four.
are four.
Just four. Sorry.
Four. Yeah.
That's number four.
Just. Her dad is Joel Gray.
No shit.
My first three picks have been kind of cute, wholesome, girl next door.
Right.
You know, this is where it takes a hard left turn with number four. But I got to go with Pink.
I can see that.
Love her.
People say-
Love her.
people say- Yeah.
Love her, man. She's awesome.
You know what? Her in that Lady Marmalade video, where everybody's all super
She's-
skinny and
she's-
she's got that little bit of baby fat. Fuck, I love that.
She's got a hotness about her, but also I think one of the things that I like about her more than
Edgy.
anything else.
Edgy.
Well, I think what I think I like about her more than anything else is we could go to the bar and get drunk and get into a fight together.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes.
And she probably started.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. You know, she's
When
also
I
was
you
younger,
couldn't
that was
take
one of those
Winnie
things.
Cooper to
Yeah.
the bar at all.
Yeah, no, you're not taking
She'd
her.
be like,
You're taking her
"I'm
to.
going to the bar."
Yeah, Pink. We're going to McDonald's before. We're going to McDonald's, getting a couple Big Macs, and then we're going to some hole in the wall bar and getting fucking hammered. And she's going to start a fight because some guy's going to grab her ass, and then we're going to square up with the
Slap the
entire
shit out
bar.
of them. Yes, she will.
Yeah, then me and
probably
Pink are
me
going
that
to fight the
grabbed her
entire
ass,
bar.
I think her best song to me was "Don't Let Me Get Me." I remember that video.
I love that
listened
song.
to the words. That should have solidified her.
She's
career
got a lot of
forever.
songs. She's got a lot of songs. That's another thing that I really like about her is I love her music, but she's got a lot of songs that if you listen to the lyrics, they
Yeah.
are fucking powerful.
She's the new Madonna to me.
Oh yeah.
She
She's
She
the
might
new
be
Madonna.
at the end of the day.
I
She
see where
might
you're
be
going.
better
Yeah.
than Madonna, but hey, I know what you're
I don't
saying.
know about better, but they would be side by side. There's a
Same
parallel
level.
with those
Same
two.
level.
There's a strong
Yeah,
parallel. They
I
got
see
the
what
same
you're saying.
background. The lyrics mean something to them, and you can hear it.
Right.
And they're not just doing shit.
They're
They're
not. They're
speaking
not
some
cookie
shit.
cutter. They're not
Yeah.
cookie cutter pop
Fuck
stars.
them.
Right.
I really do like Pink. That's an excellent pick to me.
They
My number 4 pick, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you all once again, you gentlemen lack diversity. So I will exercise mine to
Oh,
the
I'm not
fullest.
done yet.
I loved how she went from Kelly Bundy to the woman she was in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Christina
I love that fucking movie.
Christina
love
Applegate.
that.
Christina Applegate is great, and I didn't even think about her, but yeah, I did have a
Christina
crush on her
Applegate.
in Married with Children.
And these are honest childhood crushes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
That woman
No,
had
I
me.
agree.
The way she changed characters from Kelly Bundy to the woman that she was, and Don't Tell Mom the
Don't
Babysitter's
Tell Mom the
Dead,
Babysitter's
you
Dead.
should have seen
Jesus
something in
Christ,
that
Golf.
woman.
The dishes are done, man.
She,
Yes.
ER nurse. The family values that she has, Pink, and Corey Hart. Her and Corey Hart or Carrie Hart are still married, and they've had some rough times.
I thought it was Tony
You
Hawk
ever
she was
see
with.
No, she's married to
Tony Hawk's
Corey
married to
Hart.
unknown.
Or
The
Carrie
whole
Hart.
all this time, Carrie Hart, right? All this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's
Oh
with
yeah.
her.
And they've had issues. Like they've had
Yes, they
issues. and
have.
It's been public,
Yes.
and they've stuck it out and they've worked through it. And she's
respect
an
for
amazing mom. She's an absolutely
Yeah.
amazing mom.
Yeah, she's a full-fledged, responsible woman,
Mm-hmm.
strong woman. All of that. I've seen all of that from day one. So the fact that she's
Oh, yeah.
even genuine, we need to solidify her. I hope she gets her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I hope she gets all the awards she can ever gain.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, Pink is
Agreed.
awesome. No bullshit.
She just had
Well-
a new song come out last year or whatever, and the video,
She's
it's
about
her and her
21.
daughter, and her daughter actually sings in the song, and her daughter's young, so she's not like she's some prodigy great singer, but her
Right,
daughter actually
right.
sings in the song with her, and it's
Oh,
I think it's a song to her daughter. Actually, it's
That's
a beautiful
what's up.
song.
Mercy, do
What's
me a
going on,
favor
Random
and
Rick?
tell Tony Hawk none of his hype was false because when I was a teenager in Virginia Beach, all the skaters looked up to him. Tell him I said salute.
Oh yeah.
Tony Hawk is Jeff Hawk's dad.
Your number 4 pick, please.
Cousin. He's my cousin. He's my cousin.
Rick, what's good, Rick?
So for my number 4, I have to go with, and I would debate it to the end of the world. At least her younger version, the greatest legs in Hollywood, Miss Alicia Silverstone.
That's debatable.
You look at her.
I'm not gonna.
When she was in Batman, and she's standing on that statue.
There's nothing wrong with her, but that's debatable.
There's nothing wrong with her, but there's a pair of legs that are a lot better, and I think Tony might agree with me here in Hollywood, and as a celebrity goes.
Oh, no,
And
We're gonna start talking about great.
That's
ladies in
Miss Tina.
Hollywood.
That's Miss
We're
Tina
gonna have
Turner.
some beefs up in here because I'm throwing Tamala Jones up there.
Okay, I can see where you're going with Tina.
I mean, who the hell is Tamila?
I get that.
Tamila? I'm talking about
Jones
Tina
did the
goddamn
movie.
Turner.
Tina Turner's not Hollywood.
Ooh.
She's Europe.
No, she's
She's
yeah,
what?
That's correct.
She's Europe. She's been
So
in
what? We
Europe
only
for the past
limited
couple
our
decades.
our
No,
picks
You said
to American.
Hollywood.
I
You
said Hollywood. She's not really an actress.
Right.
She's a celebrity.
She is a celebrity.
I said Hollywood though.
You said Hollywood. She's
As
been
in, like, I
Europe.
can
What,
watch.
she-
I
so
can
she
watch
doesn't go to-
Clueless for.
Oh, hold on a second. I'll call her. We're actually pretty good friends.
know. I'll be
Let
right
me
here
call
waiting.
Miss
I
Tina
think she'll
Turner real
answer.
quick
She'll answer.
and ask her if she's
When
if
you
she's
find out her boyfriend's your age and bigger than you, you will shut the fuck up.
I know how old this woman is. Trust me.
Her boyfriend.
I don't give a damn about her boyfriend.
Okay, he don't give a damn about you either. Go ahead, call her.
I'll beat his ass.
Wait.
I'm just
Okay,
trying
Chris,
to
you're
talk to her and
number
ask her if
5,
she's
sir.
ever been to Hollywood.
Okay, go ahead. Let me know. I want to hear
You're
this.
number 5.
Alicia Silverstone has not aged very well though.
No, she has not. I
She
will say,
is-
I do follow her on
she-
TikTok, and
yeah.
she does look like she's. You know,
And she makes out with her son.
Yeah, I know.
She's
I'm
got
not saying I
weird,
like her
weird.
now. She's
parenting.
weird. Yeah, she does a baby bird feeding when her cub was.
Well, fuck
have
Ike
you heard
Turner,
about
first
this?
of all. You heard
She
this.
would literally chew up food and spit it into her kid's mouth. That's how she fed him when he was a kid.
This kid is almost
That's
a teenager, and there's pictures of her they're like.
Yeah, they're full on making out.
It's weird the way they kiss each other.
I'm
Like,
not
I
saying
kiss my kids.
I'm gonna go hang out with her tomorrow. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I thought she was sexy back in the day.
I mean, I love that you got a good tight bond with your kids and everything like that, but
Yeah,
you
but
don't
that's a little too
gotta
much.
draw the line. and
you
shit.
don't turn your head and close your eyes and lean in and kiss your kids. Like I kiss my kids,
Yes.
but it's usually just like a love you guys. I love you. A real quick peck.
Kiss on
You
the top
know,
of
There's-
the head. My boys are
I-
kiss on the head,
Baby
kiss on the
bird,
cheek. Every once in a while, maybe randomly on the
Even my
lips.
stepdaughter, I
but-
don't kiss her like my. No, y'all ain't throwing me in jail over that shit.
I've seen those videos.
Fuck you.
Amen to that. Why are you in my search engine,
I'm
Tony?
sorry, Tony. I'm sorry, Tony. My filter does not always work, and sometimes
Just
shit
stuck in
just
the
pops into
dryer.
my head.
Help me,
don't need that.
stepdad.
No, that's stepbrother. That's stepbrother.
Oh, sorry. Wrong genre. So,
I apologize, Tony.
number 5. I think we should do 6
get
to keep
your
it
ass.
even because.
I'm ready. Told you I got 15 to 20. We can go.
So, Chris, you're number 5.
Well, now that I'm thinking more about it, but no, 5 is good. Number 5. I probably shouldn't have put her this low down on the list.
That's
but
why I
knew
want to
she
do 6
wasn't
because I
going
got 2. I know.
to. Okay, we can do 6. We can do
2. I
6.
have like fuck. I completely forgot.
We can do 6 if you want to do 6 because I got somebody else I'll put on there.
Yeah, we'll do 6.
I knew she wasn't in any danger, but number
My
6.
last one, I can't believe I left them off
Since I had become a fan of music, she was my girl, my woman, and that's the one and only. Nobody can replace her. Nobody will be better than her as a musician in my eyes. But the
I know
Miss
who you're
Reba
talking
McEntire.
Oh, okay.
That's a beautiful woman.
Yes.
That's a beautiful woman.
To this day, she's still good looking,
That's a beautiful
and
woman.
she's still got an amazing voice.
Yeah, she is. She's.
That's
She,
a
I
have
was
you
I was
seen
younger.
the
I was
Young
I was
Sheldon
younger
TV
than
show?
Cash. Yeah.
She's on Young Sheldon.
Yeah, she's a
She's
musician
still
and
good.
she's an
And
actress.
she's
And
like,
she's
what,
an actually
70?
good actress.
Yeah.
She was great in Tremors.
She used to have a TV show. I love
yeah?
Tremors.
I loved
such a
I
badass
loved
in
Reba.
Tremors.
That TV show was so good. But her son-in-law is what really sold it
Yes.
for me. Because he was a dumb son of a
Yes.
bitch.
So
Mercy.
Tony, you're number 5.
Gotcha. Nursey, I don't know about that model on Axl Rose thing. You telling me something. My number 5 off the rip. Since we're going to go to 6, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. You all
She
may
has
not
aged
remember
really
her.
well.
Those of you who have seen me in music videos a couple of times, Miss Shanice Wilson was a gorgeous woman back in the day. If you know that song, I Love Your Smile.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
From
absolutely.
South Carolina.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for my, I'm torn.
There we go.
Because
I'm torn on number 6.
I'm torn
Damn,
on
Duke
number
lost.
5.
The Duke lost you, John. Her band were all killed in
What's
San
up?
Diego playing. Whose band?
Shanice.
Was it?
I'm assuming his name is Shanice. So
Anybody who, real quick, just a real quick timeout
Yes.
in the draft and the picks. If y'all are here in the chatters box and you want to submit a list and you want to throw one together, you got until the end of the show. If you want to throw one together real quick right now, feel free to email it to us at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com and we'll get you guys in there. So if you want to go ahead and put your list together and get it in here real quick, we'll get you in
Well,
there.
I have
Maybe one of you
left,
guys could be a
4
chatters box
left
champion.
that I haven't picked from, so I'm torn for my number 5.
Duke is
But
leaving
I'm
that
gonna
Duke.
have to go with Miss Stacey Dash because she's still sexy as hell.
That's a very controversial woman, but I'm not mad.
She's
at her.
also
She is
she's
fucking
also
gorgeous.
about to
She's
end up in
fucking
a
gorgeous.
loony bin.
Yeah,
No,
a
she's
bit
not
weird.
either. She's too smart. She ain't going.
No, she ain't going. But that woman is in the movie Clueless alone.
Top
That
5
woman's
celebrity
sexy,
crushes
so.
from your childhood. We're talking about to the
Yes.
graduation of high school or your GED. Nothing past.
Well, don't say GED because some motherfuckers get their GED at like 55.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we're gonna say the age
So,
of 17.
Chris,
18.
your number 6 and final pick, Chris, is
This motherfucker's thinking. Get the fuck.
it's when you got there's so many on my backups that I'm
Right,
like,
Mercy. Get this joke.
ooh,
I am thinking. I'm trying to think. I have one that I want to go with, but I was going to change it up.
No golf hawk, and I'm
nobody's
not
got
mad at
that,
you.
but I'm not mad at you either.
I'm not mad at you.
Because True Lies, that one
Oh
was
my
sexy as hell
God!
in True
Well,
Lies.
that don't
Jesus.
solidify. You know what the hell with you?
And I got
that
Jody.
literally
And
is the one time where I'm like, damn, that bitch is hot. Go ahead.
I was trying to think of somebody else,
True Lies should have solidified any lust for her.
but
That was
she
better
was
than Trading Places.
she my number 6 pick actually got swapped out with
Stolen?
Pink.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
She was in my top 5, and then I swapped her out with Pink. But I am going to go with one Miss Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, you just said it. I ain't mad at you.
Hulk said it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she was.
True Lies alone. When she's dancing on in that next to that. Holy shit! She's dancing next to that
No.
bedpost.
In the original Halloween,
You
she's
need
an
glasses.
OG Scream Queen. I am a horror fan.
No, you are, and I will give you that.
And
However,
even to this day, even in the last Halloween Kills, where they made her look, like, she is older, but they made her look old and they made her look rough. And I was telling Jody this. I said she still looks good in Halloween Kills, and they did their best to make her look
I recently
bad.
watched the first.
She got
Halloween.
stabbed. She was set on fire. She
exactly.
was on.
She
Been
was
through hell and back.
They
Lee
literally
Curtis.
made her
in
put,
the movie. In the movie.
In the movie,
Not
she was
real
put
life.
through hell and back, and then on top of it, she was all doped up on hospital drugs. But she was still something about her. She was so damn pretty.
Can you wait a second? He's talking. Let him finish talking. He will tell y'all.
I do remember. Yeah, absolutely remember her
It's
dad. And her
triple
mom was in the
opposite
original
okay.
Psycho movie.
Why should you?
Her mom
never
was an original
Wait a minute.
Scream Queen.
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Hold on, little man
Why
must say
should you
something.
never take a shower with a Pokemon?
Why should you never take a shower with Pokemon?
Because they'll peek at you.
Bye.
I like that.
I like
No,
that. I'm gonna
Hey,
tell
hold on
my
a second,
kids
hold on a
that,
second,
too.
Hold on a second. Hey, Cash.
I like that.
That was awesome. I loved it. Hold on.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. That
No,
was
I
No,
pretty
like
seriously,
good. I
it.
ain't gonna lie.
that was
That's
a
one of
good
his better
joke. I
jokes.
like that.
He said, "Why should you never take a shower with a Pokemon? Because they will Pikachu."
Cash.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. Thank y'all. I did not know Tony Curtis was her dad. I did not know Janet Leigh was
Yes,
her
that
mom.
is true.
Yeah,
You know what, Bo
her
Derek?
mom was in
Bo
the
Derek,
original Psycho movie.
in all
Wait,
seriousness,
wait, wait! You see what Golf Hawk said?
Come on, bro. You wanna tell these guys your volcano joke? Are you sure? Okay.
I understand what you're saying, golf, but I do not agree. I've never found Bo Derek sexy.
She was sexy.
There's
But
something about that
Stop.
she had a great body. I won't give her that, but something about her face just annoyed the piss out of me.
Bo Derek was gorgeous. I'm talking. Wait a minute.
all right, I got you, baby. I'll put that
Okay, is
one
it
in
my
there.
turn now? Hang on. Bo
Yes,
Derek was
you're number
dope.
6.
Yes, my number 6. I have a number 6, but I had to debate myself like Glick did. In all honesty, but I
Well,
am going to
because
stick
here's what
with.
I was thinking about putting Whitney on there,
Go for it.
but
Hold on.
I never had a crush on Whitney. I just loved her
Houston?
music.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I just loved her
Yeah,
music.
I
Even to this
recently
day, I
watched The
still love her
Bodyguard
music.
again, and I still am like, eh.
Nobody said Pam Anderson. Nursey, no. My number 6.
Nobody had a crush on that dirty whore.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Before she
No,
was
I didn't.
famous,
No, I
yes.
didn't.
Yeah, they did. Debbie says
When
hi, Jason.
before she had the boob
He
job and
says
all
hi
that
back.
stuff, yeah, she was cute.
She was gorgeous on Baywatch. We'll be
Well,
honest.
she was great on the original Baywatch, but like most of
Yes, they
the
did.
original Baywatch cast, they all are now 99% plastic and horse.
Yeah,
So
No, they're not. Anyway,
yes, they
I've
are,
seen that Tommy
no,
Lee
they're not.
video.
Anyway,
including David Hasselhoff.
my number
I
6
ain't, I
pick.
ain't gonna agree. Argue
Most
with
of
her
you
there.
may not remember her from the TV shows, but you do remember her from the movies. And I wish we could go to number 7. I swear for God, because number 7 is gonna fuck y'all up. Nobody has said it yet. But number 6 for me is going to be Tisha Campbell.
T-shirt.
Nice.
She did do Rags to Riches before she did School Days and before she
Holy
did
shit,
Martin.
Rags to Riches. I haven't
Yes.
thought of that fucking
Thank you.
show in
Thank you. Thank you.
forever.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn, I forgot about that
I got.
shit.
You
Don't
got to hit
judge
him. You got to hit him.
don't judge a fat guy who eats cheeseburgers on the floor drunk. God damn it.
Yeah, he was
I've
fucked
been
up.
there more times than I would like to admit to.
Yeah, but that's all he's got. I mean, he got fucked up. It kind of killed his career. It took him off a damn.
Yeah, he did.
He-
Yeah, but
he-
he's
he
still
was
big
all-
in Germany.
He's
He
very.
got
he's
that
very-
Germany money coming
He's
in.
German. He's German.
Yeah, but my motherfucker can sing in German. Nobody know what he's saying,
They
but
love him over there.
well, now I'm torn again for my number 6 because I'm gonna have to go with the girl. I still think she's gorgeous today. She's Aquaman's wife, Lisa Bonet from the Cosby Show.
She wasn't necessarily somebody I would have jumped out of my skin for, but there's nothing wrong with her.
No, I'll tell you
You know
what.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Have you ever seen the
yeah,
movie
like,
Empire Records? Or not Empire
yeah,
Records. Sorry. The John Cusack movie. Fuck. What's it called? God damn it! I love that movie, and I forget what it's called.
oh
She
my
does look
god.
rough looking, Nursey, but you know what it is, Nursey? She's very real.
Daddy,
So
eat your jelly.
I will.
All right.
She's kind of got a gypsy feel about her. But
Yes.
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with her. She seems very passionate, very naturalistic, very.
Hold on, I
I
gotta
gotta
remember
stick
the
with the
name of this movie.
gypsy aspect. I gotta stick with it.
Watch her in High Fidelity. The movie High Fidelity with John Cusack. She is so sexy in that goddamn movie. But of course, I did follow another. High Fidelity is John Cusack movie. Lisa Bonet plays a small character in it. Well, her character's arc is very small, but she's sexy as hell in that.
Gotcha.
With the
They
because
really called off their divorce?
she got the dreads and shit.
Yeah, they did. They called
Oh,
it off. They staying together.
I didn't know that. Ah, you hear that, ladies? Jason Momoa is off limits.
Hey, yo, Golf Hawk, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. All of them Charlie's Angels could drain mine. All of them Charlie's Angels.
Jesus. But
Mother
I did
Mary.
have, since we're done, I did have, in my backups, I had Lisa Voorhees. Or Lark Voorhees, sorry.
I was about
Lisa
to say,
Turtle
Mark Voorhees for
Oh yeah,
Turtle.
yeah.
and Melissa Joan Hart. Were my backups.
Yeah.
My backup written down, I had Linda Evans because she was hell in Playboy.
I don't think
Dynasty.
Cameron and I don't think
Okay.
Cam Dale is listening tonight, but he just sent me a couple pictures. Him and Sam are on a little mini getaway for their anniversary. I think their anniversary, and they got the kids with them. And he just sent me a couple pictures of the
Listen,
kids.
you're funny. I got you.
And goddamn, if Cam and Sam, Cam's got 3 kids, but all
Okay,
3 of
yeah,
his
yeah,
kids
yeah,
are
yeah,
so
yeah.
goddamn cute.
It was good to.
But-
But if you don't remember, Linda
I didn't
Evans from
have
Dynasty,
many backups.
Linda Evans was phenomenal in
From
Playboy.
Dynasty,
Yeah, Playboy
right?
Spirit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Linda Evans.
Lisa Evans
She was a
Dynasty.
very gorgeous woman. And when you did Playboy, you didn't realize her body looked that young. I don't know what kind of fucking camera work they did on her, but holy
Okay, okay.
shit.
I didn't have
Holy
many backups, but I did have Elizabeth Berkley,
Elizabeth Berkley?
who
She
played
she was Jessie
Spano
on Saved by the Bell.
on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't say her
White people
because
show,
technically she was long dead before I was ever born.
Who's that?
But Marilyn Monroe.
So
that's everybody.
nobody like Lisa Welchel.
Oh, who's that?
There's a lot of chicks from back
Blair
in
from
like that
Facts of
era.
Life.
Lisa Welchel. Facts.
Blair
There's
from
a
Facts
lot-
of Life.
Blair. Oh yeah, Blair, the blonde.
What's up,
No.
Cal?
She, yeah, that woman was.
There
sexy.
he is. He's finally here. I was just complimenting your kids, Cam. Oh yeah, that was Joe.
Yeah. No, that's Blair.
No, that's
Oh,
Blair.
but that's Blair.
Joe was
Blair.
the chick that always wore the leather jacket,
And the
I like
ponytail.
Joe.
and she
Oh,
supposedly had a
John, no.
motorcycle, but you never saw it.
John, I say no.
So
Was he saying?
we got our list in. We still have some.
Yeah. Do you have anything in the email? Because
I do have. We do have some. We do have, and it's not too late, you guys. If you want to throw a list in, like I said, send it to us at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast
Yes, you have till tomorrow
at
morning.
gmail.com. Jeffrey says you have until tomorrow morning to get those in, but I do have a couple already sent to us in the email. We have a new contender this week, by the way.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Oh, your guys' kids are adorable, and you know I love Gracie. That's my girl.
Who's that?
This game. Oh.
Go. You good?
Huh? No, Cam has, like I said, Cam has 3 kids. Him and Sam have 2 together, and they're the cutest goddamn little kids. And their little boy is fucking adorable.
God bless him.
I can't wait until he gets older so I can
God bless the
teach
children.
him the ways.
Do not teach him
Can't
the
keep
ways
your
of the
kids away from Chris.
Right. Do not teach him the ways of the
Hey,
blick.
hey, come on, Cameron. Well, his oldest daughter used to be afraid of me. And the man with the scary voice. Even though I fed her and held her and loved on her when she was a baby.
Okay,
But-
I'll be the jackass. What specifically is the BBW for? I'll be the jackass.
Big beautiful. Yeah. Well, that's big beautiful women.
I want to make sure. Big beautiful.
it's
No,
big
no.
beautiful
boobs.
women.
Big bitches need to lose weight.
No, that's like
No, I'm just
women's
kidding.
with a little bit of extra
just
weight.
kidding.
We call it that.
You said it. I didn't. I'm game for that one, golf art. I'm game with it.
Yeah,
That's
we
not a
all
bad
know how
idea.
your people like the fat white chicks.
Watch your mouth. Your people love all our chicks. Fuck you.
It's called a cliche for a reason.
It's a stereotype. Big black
Cam
women.
says big
Cameron's
black
like Cameron in all caps. Big black women, I'm in.
Did somebody say black
Period. I
black
can put on my
women?
list.
Every family needs an Uncle Chris, right? Exactly.
Trust me, I'm
100%.
to a lot of people,
Don't invite
family
to
and
graduation.
friends.
No, but anyways, we do have a couple in the chatters box in the emails. We'll start out with
Yes, please.
Jody, 2-time champion in the chatters
Charlotte,
box.
please.
She's got George Clooney.
Nice.
I believe it.
I will
ER,
say she's younger
that
than
dude
me.
was a
Yeah,
badass.
ER had everybody.
She's
He
got
was good up until he did
Dwayne.
Batman.
Yeah.
Where's Batman?
It's not his fault.
The
He
worst.
phoned that shit in. He phoned
Yeah,
that
but
shit in. You
that
cannot tell me
Batman,
different.
those Batman movies, and you can't blame Val Kilmer either. Those were not their fault.
No,
They
but Val
phoned him in
Kilmer
for a
actually
reason.
Gave it a try. He actually gave it a little bit of flair. Where George Clooney was just kind of like, "Yeah, I'm Batman. What's up?"
Yeah, do you blame him?
I mean, he's himself. George Clooney's gonna be himself. no
Yeah,
matter
George
what
Clooney
character.
is George Clooney.
Yeah.
She has
Worst Batman ever.
number 2, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
He's young. He's young. He's young.
Just letting everybody know the time of death on Chris and Jody's relationship is 8:59.
No. She's already been yelling at me. She's already been yelling at me all week. She's been yelling at me all week. She's like, if you don't leave my man, if you don't leave my man the rock alone, if you don't leave the rock alone. I was like, I can't help it. I was a stone cold guy. I was a stone cold guy back in the day, like all day.
The Rock.
If she would have said Rocky
Every time I
Maivia, I would have
mention,
gave her a pass.
every
before he
time I
became
mention a
The
rock movie,
Yeah.
Chris gives me shit about it. He's like, "You watch rock movies?" Like,
But
I'm
as I told her, I will give The Rock credit because as he has gotten older, he has aged very well.
Implants,
how old is that dude?
exercise.
How old is he?
He's easily in his 50s, I would think. I'm not hating on him. I'm hating on him as a wrestling fan.
Let me help you, Glick. Jody, people hate on him and LL Cool J the same way.
I don't hate on him.
I love
I don't hate
Cool
him.
J.
I don't hate him. I don't hate on The Rock. I hate on The Rock or Dwayne Johnson or whatever as a wrestling fan because
As
I
I
was a
said,
stone cold guy. I was a stone cold guy, and if you can't tell that I'm a stone cold guy just by how I act and what I say and do, that's the only reason I hate on The Rock.
It's true. It's kind of.
I am like every other wrestling fan on this planet. When The Rock's fucking music kicks up today, I still get excited. But there's also a part of me that's like, you motherfucker. Because I hear his music and I'm waiting for you about to get fucking stunned out of your stupid ass sunglasses, Rocky.
The minute that motherfucker walks in there, the ratings go up. We have got to be clear.
I do have to say, Tony, you brought up LL Cool J.
Yes.
Well,
LL Cool J, I do like the dude. I think he's awesome. He's the only black man to survive a horror movie. So I love him for it because he's badass in it.
Well, Jody has.
If you watch hard enough, people, you can Tony's eyes roll in the back of his head.
Well, he did.
He's
Jeff's
not the
not
only
wrong.
black man to survive a horror movie because Kelly Rowland
Yes, he
survived
is.
in Freddy vs. Jason, didn't she?
That's true.
Who?
Oh, fuck! I forgot about Kelly
Thank you,
Rowland.
you motherfucker.
No, she got killed.
She's sick.
She was killed near the end. I
killed.
thought she survived.
She made it to the end. She outside of LL Cool J, she made it the longest.
You know,
But yeah, she died. She did die.
People give me shit for this all the time.
She died at
Everybody's
the
like,
end.
"Oh, I love Beyonce." Fuck Beyonce. Kelly Rowland.
Even Busta Rhymes in
Crazy
Halloween
shit.
did not make it as long
Kelly's
as
sexy as fuck.
as Kelly.
The black guy on Anaconda 2 survived, I thought, the whole way through the movie.
That's Ice Cube. Yes, he
Ice
did make
Cube
Oh,
survived
nice.
Anaconda 1. Anaconda 2, the other black guy that survived.
Yeah, but those aren't
Chestnut
scary
got
movies.
killed.
Those are just terrible
it.
movies.
Those weren't scary. Those terrible movies. I mean,
horror.
But
have you seen
Jody
Anaconda
has
lately?
at number 3. She's got Richard Gere. Even
Gear or
at
Gear?
Okay.
Gear, G-E-R,
Gear.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Gear. It's Gear.
Richard
Yeah,
Gere.
dude from Pretty Woman.
It's Greer.
Greer. No.
Even
it's Gear.
even today,
As in, like,
even
Gears on
today, he's like 175. That's still a good looking cat.
Yes.
He's still a good looking
No
cat.
homo.
Yeah,
No
I'll give
homo.
it to him.
Number 4, we were just talking about him. She's got Mr. Ladies Love, Cool J.
LL Cool
I expect
J.
that from a lot of women.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Though. I mean, I ain't gonna hate on
LL
LL
Cool J.
J.
I ain't mad at her. LL Cool J's a badass.
Number
You
5,
ever seen
she's also
NCIS
got.
LA? Fuck
Yes,
yeah. I love that shit.
yeah,
SWAT.
love that show.
SWAT.
Oh, he's in SWAT.
SWAT.
Yeah,
The movie.
the movie.
Oh, the movie. I was
The
gonna say
first
there's a
one.
TV
With
show.
Michelle Rodriguez.
And what's his name is in it? Shamar.
Shamar Moore.
Yeah,
Man,
he
women
plays-
love
he-
that motherfucker.
Yes, they do.
He
Yes, the
actually
fuck they do.
took
I
out
can't even
Cool J.
I can't even be mad at him for it though because I watch Criminal Minds. Hey, I ain't mad at
Love
you.
that shit.
Jay, take your
I'm
minutes.
secure. I'm secure enough to say it. I ain't mad at you ladies for liking that fool.
It's Jesus Christ. Take your meds, Jay.
But and at number 5, Jody also has Mario Lopez.
I ain't
He was
mad
a
at it because that
hot
didn't
Slater.
still
He
look
was a
good.
heartthrob. He was a heartthrob. He was a heartthrob.
He
still
still
is.
does look
I
good,
mean,
and her 6th pick because
He
she
looks
did
the same he does.
she did send a 6th pick and she put
Okay.
I'm kind of hurt actually, baby, to be honest with you, that you put this man that far down on your list because he's one of my favorites.
Pussy.
I will fight you in the street.
This is I go like this.
you gave me Forrest Whitaker eye.
I'm sorry.
But her number 6 pick is
you, Jay.
one Mr. Patrick Swayze. Wolverines!
Wolverines! You know what?
Nobody
Be
puts
nice.
baby in
Patrick
the corner.
Be
Swayze.
nice.
Be nice.
Patrick Swayze did Point
What if he
Break,
calls my mom a
Ghost,
whore?
and
Is she?
another movie. And a movie. That's the other way. He did
Black
those
Dog,
three movies.
Ghost,
Roadhouse.
No, no.
Roadhouse, Dirty Dancing,
Point Break. Hold on, wait.
Point Break, yeah.
Roadhouse, Point Break, and Ghost came out all in the same year.
You know what else you forgot?
And he was
You know what
also
else
the
you
Sexiest
forgot?
Man of the Year that year.
You know what else you forgot that he was iconic in? Fucking The Outsiders.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
he was in The
Stay
Outsiders.
gold,
he
Pony
was
Boy. Stay gold.
yeah, he was in The Outsiders.
That
He was
one of
in. The
best
man was
movies
amazing,
Fucking ever.
and
I
he
read
was
that book
smooth
twice.
There
as
is-
shit.
And I'll tell you what.
You guys talk about
cannot-
Patrick Swayze. I need more beer.
You cannot name a bad Patrick Swayze movie. I
Nope.
dare
You
you.
can.
Absolutely
Black Dog
not.
was a horrible one.
No,
Fuck you. Black Dog is amazing.
By the ratings, that was a horrible movie.
Fuck the ratings because that
That's
goes by
fine.
critics.
That's
because
Now, what was his best
I don't
movie?
care
What was
who
his
you
best
are.
movie to you? What was his best movie?
ooh, that's a tough call. I would have to go with probably Dirty Dancing because I love that fucking movie.
How many people are going to say To Wong Fu?
No, I love that movie.
Because they
That movie-
kicked ass. They kicked ass.
I'll
in that
tell you-
movie.
I'll tell you what,
John
I'll tell you what.
Leguizamo was a motherfucking monster in that movie.
John Leguizamo looked sexy as fuck in that
No,
movie
I'm not
until I
talking
realized he
about
was
that.
a
I'm talking about
man.
the acting. I'm talking about the acting. He almost got himself killed in that movie.
Yeah, he did. and Snipes looked good too.
They didn't
As
look
a
good in the
man,
movie.
I was like, damn, Snipes look good.
They didn't look good, but they acted their asses off. I will
They
give them
did.
credit. They did a damn good job in that movie.
I
I forgot about that movie.
fucking love To Wong Fu.
He did good.
That is one of
He
my
did real
favorite
good.
damn
He did
movies.
real
When
good in that.
Patrick Swayze was dressed as a woman in a dress and high heels and smacked the shit out of that chick's husband for hitting on her. And hey, judge me how you will, but all three of those guys were not bad
They look
looking women.
good.
I ain't trying to pick them up in the bar, but
my sister was like, you know, that's a guy, because I was like, that woman's sexy as hell. And
yeah,
my-
no,
my-
no, I'm
my
not saying they're
sister's like,
sexy or
"That's
anything
a
like
dude."
that.
And I was
I'm
like,
saying they weren't. I'm not saying they're sexy or anything like that. I'm saying they were not bad looking women, and
As
they did
men
a hell.
versus
They
women.
played all three of those gentlemen. Played the hell out of that role. Four.
There was four of them.
It was Swayze, Snipes,
It was-
and Leguizamo.
And there was one
But
more.
there's a fourth person.
Who was the fourth person?
I don't think there is. I think
Yes,
it's
there was
only the
four.
three of
There
them.
was four.
Jodie also had a seventh pick. That again
Wong Fu
shouldn't be
was
so low on her list.
Well, that's a
Her
good-
seventh pick was me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
She just lost.
Shut up.
She just lost. There
Well,
was
I guess I'm
RuPaul
not
was
Cody.
in it.
RuPaul
RuPaul was in it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
that's Sean, Chris Penn, Jason London.
I'm talking
David
about the three main
Dumbledore.
characters.
The three main characters, just Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo.
Yeah. John Leguizamo. I told her she should
And I
put
love
Leguizamo
John.
on there. She was like,
John
who's
is-
Leguizamo?
Have you ever seen the movie The Pest?
Everybody's seen the best.
I fucking love that movie.
Well, anyways,
Oh my god.
let me roll it. Let me finish
Go ahead,
these. I
keep
got. We have a first timer
Yes.
putting her list in for the first time this week. Miss Samantha.
Directed by Paul Miller.
Yeah.
Starring John Leguizamo, Freddie
Uh,
Jeffrey Jones.
I'm telling you, watch that movie, Jonah. It's good.
The other half of the Salmon Cam. She has put a list in for the first time this week.
Okay.
Empire was excellent.
She has Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yes, he was excellent in Empire.
This motherfucker,
Yeah.
what is wrong with you?
he just,
Stop,
he just
stop.
copy and paste.
Attention deficient motherfucker. You did this shit the other night. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I am trying to get through these goddamn lists if you guys don't stop. I'm
Jesus
trying.
Christ. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
damn,
Sam
yeah,
has
God.
Sam has Ryan Reynolds,
Okay.
of course, a favorite
I
on
ain't
the
mad at her
show.
for that. I ain't mad
She
at her
has
for that.
She has Johnny Depp, Mark
I can see it.
Wahlberg,
Yeah.
Danny
Mark Wahlberg's a badass.
Warsnop. I don't know who that is. Maybe a
Danny who?
musician.
Danny who?
Warsnop.
Hold on. let me look it up.
WORSNOP.
Danny Worsnop.
Maybe a musician. Rock musician. She's into rock music.
Looks, it,
Singer,
it
most
doesn't
probably
look.
knows
He's an
lead
English
vocalist.
singer.
He's the lead vocalist of Asking Alexandria and We Are Harlot. Never heard of them.
Okay. Oh, I know who that is.
This is what
Okay.
the cat
Yeah.
looks like.
Okay.
No, I know who he is.
Looks like
Asking
he was in-
Alexandria. Is
Looks
that
like
what
he
you
was in
said?
Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually that's a really good band. I seen them in concert. They were really
Gotcha.
good. And she's also got, again, I don't know who he is. I'm assuming he's a rock musician. Andy Biersack.
Andy
Biersack.
Andy Biersack. Fucking stupid Siri.
No, asking Alexandria is a badass band. I seen
Andy
them in
Biersack.
concert. They were so good.
American singer-songwriter,
Here he is.
Black Veil Brides.
Is an American
Oh yeah, another good band. Yeah, I know it. Knowing Sam, I figured they were both rock singers.
Formerly known as
She's
Andy
big into-
Six.
Yeah. Nope.
He's from
who
Cincinnati,
that is.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go.
And then last, Cameron, you only sent 4, you goofy bastard.
Cameron, you need to put 2 more on your list, Cam.
He only needs but 1 more.
Lucy, put your list up. Come on. Jay, put your list up since you want so much goddamn attention. Put your fucking
Yeah.
list up.
Right? I know. I told
your
you.
money where
I
your
was
mouth is,
telling
Jay.
everybody in the chatters box.
Nonsensical
ERR,
Nonsense
and-
Podcast at gmail.com.
Bitches.
Or just send it to me on Snap. It don't matter. The last one is 2 people. Okay. Wait a minute.
It's Patrick
Motherfucker said,
Swayze.
Oh, okay. I see what you did, Cameron. They've been around. They haven't been around that long. Really? Childhood crush? All right, whatever. We'll go with it.
How old is he?
Cameron has. He's a baby. He was born in like 2000.
2000. Right.
Yeah. No, 19. I got yelled at. I think 1996 he was born.
Okay.
Fucking millennial.
But he's
Told you
got
list all damn day. Appreciate it, Cam. Jesus.
He says
Christ.
95.
95. Oh, I said 95 last time and you yelled at me. You son
Yeah,
of a bitch.
fucking millennial.
He's got Candace
He's
Cameron.
easily offended.
That's a
Calm
good.
down.
Candace Cameron's a good pick.
That's a solid pick because I debated her. He's got Selena Gomez,
I ain't mad.
and
Man.
he's got. I ain't even mad at this, and any one of us could have put her on there, and I'm actually surprised we didn't. Oh no, wait, never mind. I read that wrong because I combined the 2 last names. I'm a jackass. But he has Jennifer Lawrence, Hunger Games,
I'm mad at you.
X-Men.
I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she's a little too old to be on our list, or a little too young to be on our list.
Yeah.
But
And then
she's gorgeous.
his last 2
You ever see Red
picks are
Sparrow? Whew.
no. His last
Check
2
out Red
picks
Sparrow.
are Maddie and Tay. They are a musical group.
Okay.
Maddie and Tay.
Yeah, Maddie and Tay. So that's his 2. That's where
Maddie
it looked
and
like he
Tay.
only had 4, but he has 5. So I was wrong. So anybody else
Hey,
you
I
haven't
ain't
told
mad
me
at
into
you.
the show tonight?
They're
This is
cute.
Maddie and Tay.
They're
They're
cute.
cute. Hi, man.
Too damn young for me, but they're cute.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, they'll get us locked
Yeah,
up.
Cameron.
real
Or
quick.
yeah, Tony. They're under 65.
No, seriously,
like
check
number
out Red
6.
Sparrow with Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, I believe it's on Netflix.
They had
Holy
good
shit.
reviews. That movie had good reviews. I remember the name of
Holy
that movie.
shit.
Yes.
Isn't that like a sequel or a prequel
Well,
or some
it's
shit to
basically
Hunger
she
Games?
plays a Russian spy or some shit like that.
You know who's speaking of Russians, badass Russian. You know who's super cute?
Who's
Not
that?
hot or sexy or anything like that, but really cute. The chick who plays Black Widow's sister in the
Oh,
Black
yes.
Widow movie.
I see
Oh,
you,
shit.
Nancy.
And
Take care. I know what you meant.
I would let that
you
woman
typed
beat
it
my
right.
ass.
I mean,
I
you
ain't
ain't got
afraid.
to, but I'll never see you as one, just so you know. Go ahead, I
Well,
apologize.
I did. Now that the lists are done, I did want to
Fuck your family.
add a backup that I didn't write down.
Sure, go.
But have you ever seen the movie Great Outdoors
No.
with John Candy? Cammy.
Yeah, you and I were talking about that, and I just didn't know
She
she was
was-
famous enough.
She well, yeah, exactly, which is why I didn't put her on. But she was also in The Boy That Could Fly.
And I wish like
Terrible movie.
and I know it's like
But as Cammy, she was
What-
sexy as hell. But that's the only place where I saw her sexy.
yeah.
Was in that movie. Great Outdoors. Sexy
But
as
yeah, like we said, we got 3 in the chatters box that came in. If you guys would like to, ER Nurse, Jay, John, anybody else who's listening right now, if you guys want to put a list in, Jeff says you have until tomorrow morning. What time tomorrow morning, Jeffrey?
well, 9 o'clock my time, because that's when I'll get up.
9 o'clock his time, which is 10 o'clock my time, which is
The same time zone I'm in.
7 o'clock in the morning on the West
9
Coast.
a.m.
Let's say before noon West Coast.
0900 EDT.
Okay. before noon on the West Coast. If you want to put a list in,
I don't have to work
go
tomorrow,
ahead and
so I'm
email us at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com. Go ahead and throw that up in the chatters box if one of you guys would be so kind. You guys can get your list in, and we
Tony, he
will
meant you because I
add
can't
them.
spell.
But
You can spell, but everybody who's been up in here has been in this broadcast more than once. And this
How can
motherfucker
you
is still
not
asking, what do I have to
spell?
do? And list of what, and I don't understand the game.
it's a starting five. Your
Why you even
5
explain it to him?
favorite
Why you explain it to him? Why you explain
childhood
it to him?
crushes.
You've been here since the beginning of the broadcast. You know what the fuck we talking about.
I know he does. He's a jackass. I'm just
What the
explaining.
fuck you talking
So
about?
this week's is a starting 5. Your 5 favorite childhood
Son of a
crushes.
bitch.
If you want to get involved, we'll put it up on Facebook. We'll let the fans vote, and we'll have a winner. Right now, it's just for fun, but down the road for you guys, we'll get to a point where we can
Winner will receive
get you
words.
guys a little swag pack.
Yeah, that is in the works. We are working on it.
Celebrity, Jay.
Yeah, they do have to be celebrities. It's not like you can pick your high school crush because that don't count because nobody gonna know who she is.
No, see, that's funny. I only got one favorite brand. I gotta start buying them again.
I'm married. You guys use condoms, so I don't.
Jeeves.
Huh?
Jay gonna talk about asking for a friend.
Jay
Do they have to
said,
be
"Put up your
female?"
5 favorite
Man,
condom brands." I said, "Well, I'm married. So I don't use
No,
condoms
Nursey said
anymore."
that. Nursey said that, and then Jay said, "Asking for a friend. Do they have to be female on this crush list?" Man, go to the damn music. I can't with this motherfucker. I can't with this motherfucker. Oh, there's more than 5, yeah, John. The gold coin breaks. Spoiler alert.
Jeeves, what's going on, man? Jeeves said, "I'm not." Oh, hold on a second now. What the hell is this? Oh, we got it. We got a late entry.
Okay,
Bring it,
here we go.
Bring it. Bring it.
Random Rick. There he is. Look at Random Rick. We love this dude. He's been around
Nice.
for a minute. He's been around since the beginning. We do like Random
He goes
Rick.
to
We're only
Random
going to
Rick.
do Random Rick's 5. He sent me 10. Look at this dude. Oh, I like your number 10, but I don't know how famous she was, Rick.
Call him out. I want to hear it.
Number 1, Holly Berry.
I ain't mad.
She's
Number
from
2,
Ohio.
she is
from
from
Ohio.
She's from Cleveland area, I believe, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Number 2,
she
Nicole
did not have friends back
Eggert.
in the day because she was mixed, and it's like it was like a reverse racism thing. She couldn't hang out with the black kids because they didn't like her because she was half white, and the white kids didn't like her because she was half black. So
Yeah.
I got feelings for that woman.
And let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen, that shit does fucking happen.
Yeah, it
That
does.
shit does fucking happen. You said
For a
Nicole
woman
Eggert,
that
right?
gorgeous, because if you look at pictures of her back in high school, she was still sexy.
David Justice said
And
she,
for a woman that
said she ain't all
gorgeous.
that. I just saw that, Nursey.
Oh, you're good. You're good, Random. We got you, brother.
Who said
Yeah,
she
no.
wasn't sexy?
David Justice was like, she's not all that.
Fuck
but he's
you,
a
David.
poster.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Fuck you. Because that woman, I will let that woman slap the shit out of me when she was in John Wick. I will let her shoot me
She
when
ain't
she was
spit
in
my word
John
out
Wick
of my
3.
mouth. Fuck that.
I'm just trying to get through these lists.
Go,
Yeah,
bro.
go ahead. Sorry.
Number 2, he had Nicole Eggert.
Yeah, Nicole Eggert. I pulled
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that name. She's gorgeous, yes.
Number 3, Elle McPherson.
Okay.
Random Rick, I'm kind of curious to know how old you are, to be honest with you. Number 4, he had Kathy.
What was the name? Elle McPherson?
Elle
Yes.
McPherson. She was a
She's be
supermodel.
She's be a supermodel, yeah. I remember
Okay,
that.
okay.
You know who
I
she
was gonna
is.
say I heard
Look
that
her up.
name.
As soon as you see her,
If
you
I
know
saw
who
her,
she
I
is.
probably would know her. Yeah.
Super pass on that. Super pass.
Number 4, Kathy Ireland. We all know who Kathy Ireland is. The Pepsi commercials alone.
No, she was
Oh
a
yes,
model, too.
yes, yes.
She was a model.
Yeah, she was a supermodel, but the Pepsi commercials, she had the mole.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the chick with mole. I thought that was. I thought that was.
That word's
Actually,
Jay.
wasn't that Cindy Crawford?
Jay, instead of randomly
that
rattling
was Cindy
off
Crawford.
nonsense, send us your list to the email,
Paying
nonsensical
fucking
nonsense
attention.
podcast at gmail.com, you jackass.
Fucking attention.
Jesus.
Son of a bitch.
Older than you
Cindy
guys.
Crawford.
Well,
wasn't that Cindy Crawford with the mole?
No, she never had them all.
From the
Not that I
Pepsi
remember.
commercials? That was Cindy Crawford.
was it Cindy Crawford? Maybe it was Cindy
think so.
Crawford. Maybe I'm wrong.
Either way.
Maybe I'm mixing
I
them
just
up.
remember the one where she pulls up in a clunker at a gas station.
No, you're right. It was Cindy Crawford with the mole.
Yeah, sexy.
Kathy Ireland.
Yeah, because
Kathy Ireland
Kathy
had a
Ireland.
cute girl next door look.
yes, that's correct.
Yep. Number 5, Nia Long.
Hey.
Hey, I ain't
And if
mad
you want
for
to put
that.
in,
This is not on my list.
yeah. And if you want to put his sixth one on there, because Jody got his sixth one in there, and you want to throw his sixth one in there, he actually had Joe from Facts of Life.
I ain't mad. Good.
But listen to his number 10 pick. And I love this fucking movie, and I have been looking for a spot to put this goddamn movie in, and
Be good, Mercy. Take care.
Jeff has not given me the list. Fend for yourselves, you little bastards. But his number 10 was Vanity from The Last Dragon.
And Purple Rain.
Yeah. But I've been looking for you to give me a list where I can use Barry Gordy's Last Dragon. I love that fucking movie. That is one of my favorite goddamn movies of all time. Tell me I'm wrong about that being a good movie. Who's the master? Show no. You. He was Bruce Leroy. Oh, I love that goddamn movie. I have watched that movie probably 900 times, if not more. I love that fucking movie. Fucking,
that motherfucker sat there with his Chinese food.
Yeah,
no attention to his ass.
Yeah. Such a great movie.
Purple Rain was Apollonia. Okay, I appreciate that. I thought there was a Vanity in there too.
I was gonna say I thought it was Apollonia was.
I thought both of them were in that movie, honestly. That's all 10 of his?
I know that's right, Cameron. Yeah, no, I just gave him 6, but his number 10, I can't believe I didn't even think of, because it wasn't even that I had a crush on her, but she was. I don't know that chick ever did anything else outside of that movie, but I love that goddamn movie.
She's a evangelist now.
Is she?
Yeah, Vanity's an evangelist. Vanity on Apollonia. One passed, and the other one's an evangelist.
He said, what is it that he said to her? I want to show you some moves. She's like, what? She couldn't hear him over the music.
I did too, Random Rick. I did too. I was a kid in the movie theaters.
I didn't see it in the theater, but I've seen that movie so many damn times. Uh-oh.
Take a break. He's on the phone.
Yeah, no, we're getting ready to take a break. But, yeah, so we got our list in. Like I said, you guys got until tomorrow, according to Jeff, until 12 p.m. Eastern time. We got two more. I'm going to hold full fingers up. I'm fucking Arn Anderson over here.
Brother man from Ohio.
I was doing my best Arn Anderson, because the motherfucker can't. His hands crippled like that. He can't move
Shoulder
it.
surgery. Yeah, nerves are done.
Yeah.
Nerves are done.
But so we got 2 more spots. If you guys want to get a listing, go ahead and email us at nonsensicalnonsenspodcast@gmail.com. Get your list in before tomorrow noon, West Coast time.
Eastern Daylight Time.
No, Jeff said West Coast.
Okay.
What is that?
3 o'clock
Pacific time? Yeah, 3 o'clock our time. And with that being said, we're going to go to break. I didn't even look for music because I was reading the emails there.
Some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about us? Do. Some people can hold it together now. Baby,
Go ahead and sing it.
What about us, baby?
Low down, dirty shame. Got on drugs, turned their life around, and went into it. Hey, there you go. Another one with that.
Yeah.
Is there an after show tonight? I have no idea yet, Cameron. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Well, we haven't done this one in a while, but yeah, we're going to take a real quick break. Got some Blacktop Mojo. Again, if you don't know who Blacktop Mojo is, do yourself a favor. Check them out wherever you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. If you know who they are, do your friends a favor and tell them about Blacktop Mojo. So we got a cover of Fleetwood Mac's Dreams.
Okay, I got you.
By Blacktop Mojo. It's actually Dreams, Fleetwood Mac featuring Alex Smith. So go ahead and enjoy that. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with the last hour of the show. Thank you guys for hanging out. Ooh, I almost pushed a button and fucked everything up.
You want your freedom, but who am I to bring you down? It's only right that you should play it the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound. Dreams of loneliness are like a heartbeat drives you mad. Oh, the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. Yeah, what you had and what you lost. Oh, it's only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. And I said, hey, women, yeah, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. Now here I go, and I see the crystal vision, but I keep my vision for myself. But for me who wants to wrap around your dream, but have you any dreams you like to sell? Dreams of loneliness are like a heartbeat drives you mad. Oh, the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. You know what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. And I said, hey, women, yeah, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Oh, you will know. You will know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. Now say, women, yeah, they will come and they will go. And when the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. You will know. Like a heartbeat drives you mad. Like a heartbeat drives you mad. Like a heartbeat drives you mad. Drives you mad. Drives you mad.
Hell yeah. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. I love that fucking song, first and foremost.
It is a good tune.
And I love the cover. Fleetwood Mac is one of my favorite bands. But I do love the cover that those boys, they killed it, man. I was singing and rocking out the whole fucking entire time that was playing. I can't help myself. But welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Hopefully you're having fun tonight. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and yes, we are on YouTube as well. You can also join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday right here on Haps. Download the app. It's a free app. Give Nonsensical Nonsense a follow. You'll get the notification, and then you can come hang out in the goddamn chatters box. Nonsensical Nonsense brought to you by Crown Royal Peach tonight. And you can look at every single episode of the podcast on Spotify and everywhere else you get your podcast and fall jollies and fixings from.
Thank you very much.
Give
It's
Nonsense
10:30 at night. It's the last hour of the show. The hell with all y'all. It's on now, goddammit.
Go around. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Give Nonsensical Nonsense a follow. Give us a like. Give us a share.
Give us what we want.
Give us what we want. Give us your firstborn. Sacrifice your firstborn to us.
Like the teacher said, you gonna give me what I want.
You can also email us at nonsensicalnonsenspodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget, we do have a merch store. You can get your hoodies, t-shirts, your cups, your stickers, everything Nonsensical Nonsense related at teespring.com/Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. And again, those were our boys in Blacktop Mojo. If you don't know who they are, do yourself a favor and go check them out. And if you know who they are, do your friends and neighbors and family and introduce them.
Do my family.
Those guys are killing it. Yeah, do your family. Well, I guess you can do your family if you want to do your family. I ain't here to judge. It is 2022. That you might be able to join the Alphabet Warriors if you start banging your family. That is what the I is in LBGTQIA.
Intergender
Incest.
means asexual, you asshole.
It's incest.
Yeah, it stands for incest. I'm sorry.
That's a plus 13 now. Okay.
Nice. But no, we do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We do appreciate you guys being here, shooting the shit with us. We're going to come back. We got about another 30 minutes or so left in the show.
Let's kill it.
We'll do our thing. Maybe we'll be back for an after show. Maybe we'll go cause some ruckus in other shows.
You know I like to do that.
I don't get invited in other shows. Nobody likes me. That's why I created my
you're
other
bad
show.
Jay when you in the comment section, you motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
Sorry, I had to jump off earlier.
My comments are
my wife
directed at
called
you and
me
only you.
from Venice.
Well, then I'm good with everybody else.
Until somebody pisses you off.
Well, this is true. Much like when I'm live. But then I'm hanging out in the comments and I'm chatting with everybody else, and then I direct certain comments at you because I wait for your response.
You don't stop.
I was getting them yesterday. This motherfucker looked at the comments and went. and I kept hitting him with comments. He was in a Jesus Freaks live, and I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna block me at any moment.
Oh my god!
Who? You talking about Roger Simmons?
No, what the hell was his name? The white kid with the high voice. True Seeker?
True Seeker.
I like True Seeker
He's
too,
not
but
so much a Jesus freak, but he's gonna do some shit too. I gotta watch that.
Is he?
Yeah.
I do like True Seeker, but I've fucked with him in the past, and as long
as y'all good, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I like him. I fucked with him in the past in the comments, and he tries to be serious. Like he tries to keep it serious and on topic and ignore me.
Yeah,
and every once in a while, I see when I get him with one, and he goes,
yeah.
and then he goes.
You know what's crazy?
I'm like, I got you, fucker.
He had to change his shit because of his political views, which I think is fucked up.
What do you mean?
They got him banned a couple of times because of his political views.
I never knew Truth got banned.
He got
right or
banned a
left
couple. That's why he changed his name a couple times.
Was it right or left? Was he
Gene
right
Simmons.
or left?
What about Gene Simmons? Was he one of your childhood crushes, John?
But once again, exactly. If it's your opinion, banning somebody on your opinion is the worst thing.
And he wasn't even going offensive at nobody. And he's nowhere near half of these other motherfuckers up here. And I'm a say.
Oh yeah.
He's nowhere near them. Y'all leave him the fuck alone.
There's some motherfuckers that come in here like,
and that's it. But there's some anal motherfuckers up in here. Anal.
Tony likes anal that way.
On women, they want me to do it.
He said all women.
Bring
I ain't
your
gonna make
little
you do it. I ain't gonna make you do it.
ass over here.
The first one
Give
that
this
I wanted
brown
to do
bear
it.
what
The
give
Have
this
you
first
seen
brown
one.
bear what daddy wants,
Have
my
you-
chichi.
Chris,
Vato.
you're on TikTok. Have you seen that trend with they got that fake mustache and they go up and they go, "You got a nice little man pussy on you, don't you?"
Yeah. Trust me, you know how many times I've not. You know how many times I've fought the urge because Tony's always right down below me, just going. You got a nice little man pussy there.
You fucking. I'm behaving, John. Trust me, I'm behaving.
Stop with the
Last night I
toilet
said-
humor. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony. You stop it.
What
Behave
pisses
yourself,
me off
Tony.
About that trend is we cannot do it because we actually have a full mustache. But it's literally it's Tony. I'll give you a quick explanation of this fake mustache trend. It's literally a CGI mustache that looks like a '70s porn star, and there's a lot of the I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and get me a Baja Ha Ha Blast, which is getting annoying.
A Baja
But
Ha
the
Ha
man-
blast.
Hey, it's a Hank Hill.
Yeah,
It's a Hank Hill voice.
It's Hank Hill. It's Hank Hill from
King of the Hill. King of the Hill.
And then the other one is the Nacho Libre sound, where he's like, "Life is good," you know. All that shit is so funny. But the funniest one, I saw this chick. She puts on like her boyfriend's hat backwards, you know, his baseball cap backwards, and she's wearing
that
like,
chick
this
does
t-shirt,
that.
and
She
she's
does
wearing-
a ton of videos.
and she's wearing jeans and he's lying on the bed recording it and she comes up behind him and she's like, "You got a taste little man pussy on you." I lost it, dude.
She does all the.
I started
she
following
does,
her as soon as she did that. I was like, I'm in.
she does all the Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Honda Civic, and like, you know, like.
John.
Oh,
you
what-
say, I
what
got
your
toilet
truck
humor,
says
hear
about
this
you?
shit? You think my humor's toilet humor?
No,
I never
yeah,
told
yeah.
no
Oh, no.
no shit like
Seriously,
that.
Tony.
John's
if you
right.
get
John's
on
right,
TikTok,
Tony. You're the bad guy here.
You would blow the fuck up.
Your toilet
Your
humor. We've had about enough of your toilet humor tonight,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm
jeez.
behaving.
You, sir.
Gonna have to-
How much of that bottle you got left?
Speaking of which,
How much have you drank of that bottle? How much was in that bottle tonight before you started drinking? Now you pussy.
I put it up here on the screen. Fuck you. The first woman
See,
that ever
I'm
wanted me to do
scheme.
the first woman
I'm
that ever
scheme.
wanted
You
me to
put it
do
up here
that
on
wanted me
scheme?
to do it. I didn't make her do
How
it.
much
She
have you
wanted
been
me to do
drinking?
it.
I put
And
it
she
up here on
looked.
scheme.
Yes, it does have crown.
Scheme.
Amsterdam Blue.
Oh, look,
Amsterdam
scheme.
Blue. It's a Saturday night. I ain't got to
See?
work in the morning. Amsterdam Blue.
Get into
I'm
that.
not driving.
Ah,
I'm
ski,
eating.
ski,
Y'all saw
ski,
me eating.
motherfucker.
He said, I'll put it on
My
Y'all saw me
cheese
with the
cheese on
McDonald's
Tony's
at the beginning
face.
of the broadcast. Fuck you. And all that shit.
Till the sweat drops down their
Love
balls.
you too, Debbie. I'm good. Trust me. I might go another 2 hours in that after this.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh shit, Jeff's in tonight.
Well, you talking about the guy for the
I got
St.
nothing to
Peter's
do. My
Peacock
wife's in
Beach Fest?
Europe. She literally just landed in Venice.
Well, y'all might not want to be a part of what I'm
That's
going
why
to do
she
after
called
this
me.
because this
So
is
What are you
just
gonna do
waiting.
after this, Tony?
What you mean I better come on later? I'm gonna come on later. Matter of fact,
What you
you
gonna do
better
after
be
this?
there.
Come on, your
Bitch
face.
ass.
Fuck you. You got shit to do.
Who?
Slap nuts over here.
Me?
I said over here.
Talking
not
about
up there.
me. I don't got nothing to do.
What's he got to do?
No,
He's got to go
but
do
I
something
gotta
about that goddamn
I'm
hair.
gonna act up later. I feel
Fuck
like
you.
acting up.
Let's
I'm
act
gonna
up.
shit
Let's
out.
act up.
I'm ready.
You gonna get mad too fast, and Jeff, I keep you out of my bullshit. See, I got bullshit.
I'm not
up
gonna
here.
get mad. I
be
don't
carrying
get
my-
mad
Dude,
anymore. I
got
don't get any. I
I got
don't.
a
This
half
is
a
the new
bottle
and
of rum
improved.
upstairs that I just remembered it's upstairs.
Let's fucking. I don't get mad, man. This is the new and improved Glick. I don't get mad, man.
You did good lab broadcast by being quiet, which kills you. You was mad.
Oh no, I got a phone call.
I was not mad. I was agitated.
Play it back.
Which broadcast?
This
Our
motherfucker has
broadcast?
No idea. Oh
100.
God! Why is
Which
he doing
broadcast?
this?
Our
Let me go.
broadcast?
No.
Or last weekend?
The one with
Or
the
last
music.
weekend?
The one with the music when you was about to lose your shit.
Oh yeah, because he
you very
was
much.
wrong.
Oh yeah.
I know. I got told
he
that
said-
to by somebody else too.
He was so wrong. He was so wrong. And then every time I tried to talk, he was like, "No, no, 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 no. This is my
Wait, okay,
broadcast. I'm
okay.
going to talk." And I'm
Okay,
like,
wait,
"Listen here,
that
you
same thing
smarty
you do.
motherfucker."
Explain this to me because I don't go live every 5 minutes like you two.
Fuck you.
Because I have.
I
a
go
life.
live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. What are you talking about?
Tony's live 24/7.
What are you talking
I
about?
would. It would not shock me to see Tony taking a
Oh,
shit.
shit.
I'm starting it live now.
You better put them damn things away, girl. You got a license for them guns?
Jody's spoiling him anyway. We was talking.
That Jody
earlier-
was showing me her guns, and I don't know if she has a license for them things.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go.
Those things away. I assumed it. I have a dirty mind.
Me
and
too.
Tony, I see
Me
you.
too.
Your head went the same way. We
I
both
wasn't even
assumed
going to ask
your
to say.
tits
Let
were
me see.
out.
I wasn't going to say.
And
that.
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
have to
say-
go perform a citizen's arrest and
Tony
detain
and I
her
both thought
for.
the same thing. We're not going to ask to see the picture because we assume it's her tits.
No, look at this. She's rocking them guns, man.
Yes,
I'm
Jody,
gonna have to
we did
detain
think
her
you
next
was
weekend.
showing him your
I'm gonna
breasts. Yes,
detain
we
her
did.
for the next 48 hours next weekend.
Get him, girl. Get him, girl.
Yeah, right. A little bit of that, a little bit of that action. I'm gonna perform a citizen's arrest and detain her for the next 48 hours, starting next Friday. Might
Nah,
have
he
to
can
do.
show that. You don't want him showing nothing else. You good?
What
Don't
do
you
you?
worry.
We can show him your guns. Shut up. Those are gains, girl. No pain, no gains. Swole is the
How
goal.
much time left, John? Jody, you good? Don't worry. He's happy.
I would. It would not surprise me if her guns were bigger than mine.
Oh my God! Tell TJ to settle his ass down. He said they're okay for a mom.
Fuck.
That
That's cold.
kid kills me. That kid kills me. I cannot wait to hang out and spend time with him because him and I are going to talk so much shit. He cracks me up.
Where are you?
John, how much time left? $8:33.
Oh,
they still
my
got time. They still got
gosh.
time to fuck this up. That's the gamblers. That's the gamblers acting up right now. The gambler world. They about to step in. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Who they playing again? Who was Duke playing?
Oh, I cannot wait to hang out with that kid. Oh, he cracks me up every time. Arkansas.
Number 2 and number 4. Wow.
No, anyways,
Wow.
we should play a new game. It's called Let's Read Jeff's Lips.
I'm not
Here,
doing
hold
that.
on.
They got a new Acura Integra coming out? Oh,
I still hear you,
Oh, yeah?
motherfucker.
I know you do. He's jealous because he can only read
He
it
said,
every
he
time.
said, I'm sorry, baby, but I'm still in love with Chris. Go ahead and stay in Europe. Don't come back. I'm going to Ohio. He completes me, and I have to be with him.
Wow.
I want his cuddles. His arms are so big and strong,
Wow.
and his shoulders, they make me melt.
So fucking gay. Arizona beat Gonzaga. Wow.
I wish I had a beard like Chris.
Wow.
It is amazing.
Wow.
I wish I was
Acura
as tall
Integra
as Chris. Okay, I have to go. I can't talk to you
2022
anymore. I can't hold my
Integra
love
goes
back for Chris anymore.
33,000.
Stop talking to me, woman. We're done. We're through. I don't want to be with you. Buenos dias, mi amiga.
Oh, Jesus. So bad. If there are any accurate Arkansas beat Gonzaga. Oh, okay. So it's Duke and Arizona is what I got wrong.
I wish I spoke
Oh, so
more
we're at the
Spanish
Elite
so I
Eight.
could
My
do like the Spanish soap operas.
Arizona, gotcha. Appreciate it. That's my bad. I'm trying to hurry up. I got messages in that. Anybody up in here who's an accurate fan?
Fuck you
Let me know
both.
if the new Integra
Chris.
is bigger than the
Yeah,
old
so
Integra. 'Cause I
I'm
don't
sitting here
like
trying to
Integra.
listen to her, and I just have you in my ear. Because it's like 4:30 in the morning there, and she's in the hostel, but she can't fall asleep. So she's whispering, so I can barely hear her. But all I hear is asshole in one ear and her in the other.
Tony, I don't even know what the hell Tony's talking about. But
I don't either. I lost it. I lost the
I was,
plot.
all right, goddamn! I wish I would have really taken those 4 years of Spanish because the Spanish soap operas. What are they called, Jeff?
They're
Telemundo.
telenovelas.
Yeah, telenovelas. I would have totally went full on
Telemundo
telenovela.
is a TV
Yeah,
station.
I would have totally went full on Spanish soap opera on your ass. I was just reading your lips. I was just telling the audience what you were saying.
No, she's like I said, she just landed in Venice not too long ago, and they just got to the hostel, so she's wide awake because
Oh yeah.
they just flew from London to Venice. But she said
Yeah,
she
jet
had
lag.
so much fun at the fucking Harry Potter thing. She said it was because it's literally the sets from the movie, and she said the movies do not give some of those sets justice. The Gringotts Bank, that's the pictures I sent you guys on the chat. Holy shit, she said it looks so amazing. And
Aww, that's not fair,
What's that?
man. I get no
You
more
showed your
pics because
boobies.
I showed you guys what?
Ha 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 ha!
Because I showed
See,
you
that's what
guys her
get?
arms.
That's
I said
karma,
I'm sorry.
motherfucker!
I
Karma,
was trying.
motherfucker!
I'm proud of her. I was trying to show her off. I
Stop
think
being
she's.
an asshole. You gonna let
I'm
her
not
see
being an
that?
asshole. I just showed you guys her
Yeah, but
progress on
she's
her
mad at
arms.
you.
You know
So
what?
yeah.
Jody,
And then
Yeah,
you're gonna
fuck
put
you,
up there
Tony.
what her son said about her. You asshole.
She has guns like
See?
this.
Karma.
There's some fucking guns.
Hell no.
Jesus Christ, I've never seen so much fat.
Ugh. Have you ever taken your shirt off and looked in a mirror?
I look good, motherfucker.
Leave your shirt on and just look from here up in the mirror and tell me that. You look like a guy that I'd randomly walk up to on the street and be like, "Are you hungry?
You homeless motherfucker.
Are you homeless? You
Once
want
again,
to?"
my wife hadn't been here for 2 weeks, motherfucker. I'm literally like, damn, I fell asleep.
What does that have to do with anything,
Because she's not here to yell at me to go clean myself up.
Jeffrey? My girlfriend
leave the
isn't
house.
here all the time, but I
You
still
actually
keep
go out
myself.
in public, motherfucker. I don't leave the house.
Yeah, but it don't matter. I don't go out in public for the
I
others
go
to see me. I
go
do
to
it just
the beer
because.
store to buy cigarettes and Coke every morning.
Do you
I
send
go to
pictures to
grocery
your
store.
your wife is in a whole other side of the world. You don't send her pictures and send her good morning text or anything like that?
Of course.
Yeah. So you still want to look good for her. I still want to look good for Jody. So I make sure
See,
I
look
clean
what I
my
look
beard
like.
up. I brush my beard. You know,
Hey,
my hair's getting a little
as-
crazy. I do
as
got to
a
go to the
fan-
barber.
As a fan of Scrubs, you should
But I
know.
wear a hat. And I've
you
been told
know-
I look sexy in a
You know
hat. So.
Neil Flynn. You know who Neil Flynn is? The janitor from
That's
Scrubs.
oh yeah, janitor.
Yeah, okay. Now, yeah, Dr. Jan Ator.
I apologize, baby. I
in
shouldn't
the
have shown
TV
the guys
show,
your
in the
guns.
TV show he was in called The Middle,
Please send me
his
pics.
wife says to him, "How
Jeff,
come you don't
excuse
tell
me
me
a
you
second.
love
Jeff,
me?"
excuse me a second.
Yeah,
Let me remind you something. No means no. Okay, please continue.
Yes means yes. No means yes, and yes means
No means start begging. But in
Yes,
the
no
TV
means-
show The Middle,
yes
his
means
wife
Tony's
says
favorite
to
thing to
him-
do with his machichis.
Come on,
Knock, knock, knock.
Pikachu.
Who's at my back door? Don't worry, surprise, bitch.
All right, Chris Handsome.
You're damn right I'm handsome. You're goddamn right I'm Chris Handsome.
Oh, speaking of Chris Hansen, I have a little story for you. Chris, I don't know if you've seen this chick on TikTok. She is
No, I will tell
25
you
years
no,
old.
because I
She's
haven't.
25 years old, but she is stuck in the body of an 8-year-old. Have you seen this
Oh
chick?
no! I did not see her on TikTok, but the radio
saw her
show I
on the
listened to,
news.
they were talking about her. Yeah, she's
She
got a
literally
medical
looks like
disease.
She's like, yeah, she's got a medical disease. She's 22 years old. She looks like she's 6, and her friends set her the same age as her, 22, set her up on blind dates, and every one of them dudes are like, "Where's Chris Hansen?"
Yeah,
she
'cause
walks
she's-
into his restaurant. She looks like she's 8,
Yeah,
That's not good.
and her mom was on a radio show. She's like, every time a guy is
yeah.
quote unquote interested
Jody just
in
said
her,
she has a show.
yeah, every time a guy is interested in her, the mom's looking at him sideways, going, "Motherfucker, you know what she looked like? She looked like she's
Right.
6." I mean, and you know, it's kind
Yeah,
of.
but I mean,
feel bad
I
for
know
that girl.
it's a weird situation. But what do you do there? Because she's just like every one of us.
Exactly.
You know,
And
she's
not to
in
go
her
weird, but
20s.
she's just as horny as we are when we were 22.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
But no guy
like
is gonna be like, "Oh, I'm in."
yeah, she's in her 20s and she's just looking for somebody.
Shauna Road. Reed.
Shauna Ray.
Ray, thank
You know, she's looking for somebody. Obviously, she wants to be loved. She wants to be in a relationship, but she does have to protect herself because unfortunately there are weirdos that are going to only want to be with her
because she
because
looks so small.
yeah, no.
And I can understand like going like texting back.
Wasn't
and
there
forth, not knowing
wasn't
what
there,
she looks
isn't there a
like for
TV
while.
show about a chick who has like flippers or some shit like that too?
No, there was that one TV show about the chicks that got two heads. They're Siamese twins,
Siamese twins, yeah.
Yeah.
but they have one body but two heads.
She has a reality TV show.
Yeah.
What in the hell are you talking about, John? Go back to the basketball game. What is Deep Water?
It's a TV show. I mean, a movie.
Erotic thriller.
Anonymous Facebook user. It's worse older than in your 20s. Whoa.
Okay,
What
so
the
she's
fuck?
older than her 20s.
No. They're saying the horniness is worse
Oh.
when you're older than in your 20s. Who the fuck is that on Facebook?
I don't know. Shauna
I don't know
Ray
either. I'm about to find out. I'm going to try to find out.
So from what I read off of the story, John, looks like it's a new version of fucking
Shauna Ray.
Indecent Proposal.
These
Oh,
are the
okay.
Actually,
numbers
there
of
are
the-
weirdos that are anonymous
She's
Facebook.
22.
Hey, there we are.
She's 22 years old.
Looks like she's 8.
Tony-
Yeah, I just looked
Yeah.
at her.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
That's your girl
her
on
picture.
Facebook. She
she's
does not
22.
look like she's 8 though.
She doesn't look old enough either.
No, she looked like she might be 10.
Right. She looks like a preteen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say, she looks like a
exactly.
preteen.
Like maybe 12 on
In
a
other
good
words, nobody's going to believe you.
day. Exactly. I mean, yeah,
Well, and that's
exactly.
the thing,
I mean, can
she
you
said
imagine?
that.
Let's say you do have a genuine connection with this chick,
And she
you're
gets
like,
mad.
you know, and no, but in general, but let's say you do have a general connection with this chick, and you guys go out to a restaurant. You have to play dad and daughter.
No, you
the
don't.
whole
She
time.
shows
Dude,
ID
think
and
about
everybody
this.
shuts the fuck
Yeah,
up.
but here, think about this. Think about this. If you are dating her, she can order off the kids menu. You go to Disneyland,
Ass.
she gets a kids ticket.
Ass.
You go to the movies, she gets a
Asshole.
kids ticket.
Asshole. That's why Jody's mad.
I'm
you.
looking at the bright
Asshole.
side. Why am I an asshole? I'm looking at the
I know.
bright side.
I
You
can
save
see
money.
there is a silver lining to
So
it.
she goes to
I
the
don't
bar and gets some
understand.
beer.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be drunk at a bar and be like, honey, you drive home.
And
'Cause you both
and
get
if you
pulled
go
over.
and if you go to Disney,
Asshole.
it may find out how old she is. You know what
You
the other
get
benefit
the
is?
special.
You get to go to the front of the line because she
Fucking
has a
A, they're
She
disability.
does have a weird form of brain cancer. Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
You're still an asshole. Asshole.
But,
I'm
but
just
once
saying,
again,
I'm looking for the
once
good.
Again, them poor bastards that her friends set her up on that blind date. Them poor bastards. She walks in and they're like, "Hi."
I have to ask for ID. Once I see the ID, and I'm going to
Yeah.
apologize for asking them because of the appearance.
No, you're
That's
waiting
no
for Chris
different.
Hansen
Hansen to
to
show
That's
up.
what I
You're
get
waiting
for
for
judging.
Chris
You
Hansen to
almost-
show
you
up and
have
be
to
like,
You
apologize
up the
for
menu
asking for
and you
ID.
get your own fucking drinks. You pick what you want and you get your drinks. That's what the
you're waiting
fuck.
for Chris Hansen to
My
show up and be like,
apologies. Now, let's
so
talk.
what are you
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
That's right.
with that
Every
pizza
one of
and
those
six
guys
pack
that
of
she showed
Smirnoff
up-
there, buddy?
That every one of those guys that she showed up on the blind dates, and I saw it on TikTok. I haven't seen her show or anything, but every one of them were like, "Is this a joke?
Right.
Where's Chris Hansen?" Because, I mean,
Where's Chris
she
Hansen?
literally walks in the fucking door, and you know how the doors, the glass doors with the push bar.
Yes.
She's not even coming up to the push bar.
I don't even know what that movie is. I never even heard of it.
She's like 3
I'm
foot
mad
nothing.
for her. Matter of fact, fuck it. We ever see
And
her
I-
in town, we
I
taking
feel-
her out. We taking her out. We're gonna
Oh,
call
hell
her
yeah.
frustrations.
That's
Time
who
to
we
go act
need
like
on.
one.
That's who we need as a guest.
What the hell did you just say, Tony? If she's ever in your
She's
town, you're going to take her out and calm
If
her
she gets around us,
frustrations?
we're going to take her out, let her hang the fuck out like she wants to, because motherfuckers keep discriminating against her. I said,
Oh no, I'll hang out with her. I
no, I
ain't got no
totally
problems
hang- I
hanging
love
out with
her
her
as
and,
guest
and
on the
shooting the
show
shit with her.
because-
But what did you say about calming her frustrations?
she needs to calm her frustrations and go hang out with some people who's going to treat her like a regular person.
Well,
I'm
no,
sure
indeed, she
her
absolutely.
friends and family
I
do.
agree.
I think her
Yes,
mom
yeah.
treats us like a little kid because like
She
her-
looks
that's
like
her
one.
mom.
Well, her mom's protecting her, is what her
Yeah,
mom's.
Yeah.
Which
I
I
don't.
totally understand.
In
But
my,
on the
I mean,
bad
I've never
side
seen
of
this
that-
show, so
on the bad side of that, I'm sure it gets frustrating for her because her
Oh,
mom's
absolutely.
like,
Grow up.
"Get away, dude! She looks 6." And she's
That's
like,
right.
"Mom, I'm 22."
Absolutely. But I mean, well, I mean, she can if she's 20, 22, 23, however old she is. I
She's
mean,
online,
she
she's
is
22.
she is old enough to make her own decisions. If she wants to
Yeah.
move out and go live on her own, she can. They make accommodations in apartments, and some complexes are made for
Special
little
needs.
people. I think that's the
Okay.
PC
Yeah,
term.
little people. Yes.
So she can go and she can find her own place in an apartment where and she's on TV, so she probably has enough money to build her own
Exactly.
house and have it customized for her, where the
Yeah, I doubt she's
countertops
doing
and
that
the
for
shelves and everything like that. But um, and she can say fuck all the bullshit. I'm not dealing with my parents anymore. But no, I totally get it because there is that subsection of fucking weirdos that are going to be like, oh, I only want to be around her because she looks like she's 10.
Right.
This motherfucker's about to eat again. You fat son of a bitch.
Who? No, I'm not. Fuck you.
You. I hear your microwave.
I hear a
It's not a
microwave.
microwave. It's a
Exactly.
dry, you jackasses. That's what y'all get. And I'm the one drinking. Fuckers.
Yeah, but we're the fat fucks that are like, we hear food.
Wait a minute.
I sent Chris a video today that I saw on TikTok today. Did you see that, Chris?
Yeah, I don't know how you're
taco
supposed to eat those. Tony said he's the one
Those were
drinking. What
tacos
the
the
hell am
size
I
of my
drinking
head,
here?
dude.
What am I
That is
drinking?
fucking milk, it looks like. What is that shit?
It does look.
I am drinking milk. I've had
Thank you.
I've had a 6-pack of milk.
If I was drinking milk on the show, I'd be doing it from the toilet because.
Or if you've ever seen
lactose
Ernest Scared Stupid, I'm drinking Miak.
Miak.
All right, good. So,
Kidding. I love
unless
it.
they're working the dry.
I will fuck with Tony when he's trying to eat because this motherfucker said he was gonna have 6-pack abs by April 16th, and according
By
to
April
my
16th of
my
August.
You should be
my,
eating nothing but fucking salad, boy.
according to my
Salad.
my Power Morpher watch here.
Power Morphin watch.
Have you ever watched the Power Rangers? You know the watch that they wore that Zordon would call
I
them
prefer
on?
to watch at the Bionic 6.
I love this fucking watch. I got this bitch off of Wish.
Oh,
I do a lot
okay.
of Wish shopping too. Wish got some shit. I don't
Look
care
at that.
what it says about Wish.
Look,
You know,
check this
I
out.
go
It's-
through
it's-
Wish,
no, it's
but
LED.
I've seen those videos.
Yeah, it's LED, but watch
I
this.
bought
Bang.
stuff on
And it
Wish.
shows the time and the date and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
That is so cool. I love this fucking
You
watch.
still don't
I
have enough
love
power
going
to
on to
watch
Wish.
shows.
But you know
What?
You know what website that I miss that is no longer available?
What's
It's
that?
fucking Sky Mall.
Yeah, Sky Mall's gone. Sky Mall has some expensive shit. They had
Sky Mall
quality
has-
shit, but it's
but they had
expensive.
cool shit.
Yeah, it was cool
You ever
shit.
see that floating bed?
No,
Tell me you don't want that.
I never
It
saw
like floats on a magnet,
fuck out of here.
and it's literally a square bed that floats on a magnet, and it is chained to the wall so it doesn't float away. I would totally rock
Unbelievable.
that shit.
Unbelievable.
They actually,
What?
it's attached to
I'll
attached
break
to
that
the wall. Have you seen the new Arthur with that British guy? What's his name? Oh, I gotta look him up. I can't stand it again. Russell Brand.
No, Russell Brand.
Russell Brand's version of Arthur.
Motorcycle.
Yeah.
I
Russell
cannot
Brand
stand.
in-
I don't know why
in that-
somebody be on
I
a
can't stand
motorcycle.
Russell
It's like
Brand.
20 degrees down here.
I can't stand Russell Brand. No, that sounded like a truck.
Initiation.
How brilliant is that? It probably
That's a
was. It was
350
probably.
Chevy. That's a 350 Chevy square body. I guarantee it.
No, it
Thank
wasn't.
you, Memphis Reigns.
No?
It actually wasn't. Memphis Reigns.
You know when you hit a car, you can tell what
That's
kind of
Nick
car it
Cage.
is.
Wait a minute, did you say Memphis Reigns? Is
I
that
said
who
Memphis
commented from
Reigns.
Facebook?
No, that's what
Holy
No.
shit! What is
No.
up, Memphis? How the fuck are you, dude?
No, I was saying that myself.
No, he called me Memphis Reigns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Never
I
mind.
said
I know
it sounded
Memphis
like a
Reigns
square
on
body
Facebook.
Chevy.
Hey, yo,
that's
Jeff.
what I said.
that's-
Is
Jeff,
that who said that on Facebook?
Jeff, that's some strong milk he's drinking.
Yeah, it is.
No, I know a
No.
Memphis Reigns, not who you're talking about
Oh, I'm talking
No,
about
on
TV.
Facebook.
We were talking about Nick Cage, but the fuck, I lost my train of thought. Russell Brand in the movie Arthur, where Russell Brand plays Arthur, not the Dudley Moore version. He has
Old
one of those
school.
floating beds. He has one of those floating beds in the movie.
Floating bed. Let me
And-
see if I can get this shit.
Well, there's a new version. I'm making a floating bed for my bedroom.
Oh,
But it's
God.
it's actually a optical
time to end
illusion
the
because
show.
the legs are closer to the middle. But if you put magnetic floating bed, Tony, into Google,
Magnetic.
they used to
floating
sell it
bed.
on Sky Mall. It was like 10 grand,
I just changed it up because it wasn't finishing. I got you.
But it was cool as fuck.
You hear me, Trey?
They had so much cool shit.
Yeah, because it was too heavy. Oh wow!
How
Thank you,
cool is
Sadie.
that? Yes, thank you,
$8,000.
Sadie. Yeah, but how cool is it? I mean, that's dope as shit.
Watch this, Sadie. What you think? It's her and Debbie and Jody and her, Debbie and Jody. What do y'all think about floating beds, ladies?
Show the picture of the magnetic floating bed, Tony. Since you already got it pulled up.
What? What'd you say about Jody? Thank you, Sadie.
That's who's watching. He said.
The lady that's watching.
Who's
what do you
watching
think
where?
about floating bed? What do you think about floating beds? Debbie
Jody
says
don't
sounds
like me
cool.
no more because I
Don't listen.
showed her your guys. I showed you guys her guns. Shoot.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't show pictures of my wife.
Right.
Because she get mad at me.
Well, your wife also looks like Quasimodo, so.
You wish my wife. My wife is
I'm just
gorgeous.
kidding.
Yeah, there's that floating bed. How cool is that?
$7,200.
It floats. If that light underneath of it, it looks like in the picture, it looks like carpet goes right up to the bed, but it's literally floating. And my only assumption is it's like chained to the headboard, which is bolted to the wall,
Which means
so it
I'll break
doesn't
that
float away.
motherfucker.
Well, no, because I mean you could put like 40 motherfuckers.
So
on
have
that
I,
thing
Sadie.
and
So
it'll
have
drop
I.
down. I broke a waterbed. But Sky
How
Mall
did
used
you
to have
break?
so much bullshit.
How did you break a waterbed, Jeff?
Trying to be
Actually, you
Superman.
know what? I don't
Man
even want to
between
know
the
it
thighs.
because you're
No,
going to go
in
into
all
a
seriousness,
long ass
it was
Mike
just,
story.
I dropped scissors on it. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna say
there were
because I
scissors
had a
under the sheets.
waterbed.
I had
That's why you
scissors
don't
laying
bring
on the
tools and
sheets,
toys
and
into the bed.
I literally.
Oh, I love my
I was making
waterbed.
the
I
bed.
wish I could still get
I was
another.
making the bed, and I went
Yeah.
like this with the sheets.
So
And
you
flipped it
tell
The
over.
fuck were you doing making bed with a pair of scissors?
No, they were laying on the bed,
Oh,
and I didn't see them, and I went like this, and they flew up and went. Fucking
I
hard.
love man. I had a waterbed in high school, and I love
Those
my
things are
waterbed.
awesome.
I would love to have another one again.
I bet you could buy them.
It
online.
was so comfortable, and then mine had you had the heated feature on it, so I could heat it up. Oh my god, it was fucking
I bet you
heaven.
could still buy them. I don't know.
Oh,
how much
absolutely.
I'm curious.
Nobody does it anymore.
Used waterbeds for sale.
Deb, you gotta stop all
I
the
doubt you're gonna find them brand new.
It's magnetic. It floats because of magnets.
Yeah.
So, what do they have? Like these big ass magnets, and they put them
No,
on.
it's the base of the bed where your mattress sits on it is a giant piece of metal, or it's a
Stop
giant
smoking.
magnet, and then you lay down a giant magnet on the floor, and it repels itself.
So they
Just like
do
you
the
do
negative
overnight-
the
Yeah,
negative
exactly.
positive. So
Polarity,
they
yes.
okay, I got you.
Exactly,
Polarity.
the polarity thing, and the only problem with it. Here's the problem.
I would
I
be
have
so mad if the fucking bed just dropped. You're sound asleep. It's like 3:00 in the morning, and all of a sudden it's just the magnets fuck up, and it's just like
Just
bam! And it would be like
Let's
it
be
would be
clear.
like it would be like the top right and the bottom left side. So you'd be wind up all
Clear.
fucking
It's
wonky
not
on the
breaking from
What
you
would be
sleeping.
worse?
It's not
What would
breaking
be
from
worse?
you sleeping. Let's be clear. It's not breaking from you sleeping.
Here's the problem.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like that would be my luck.
If
I'd
you're
be sound
wearing a
asleep
metal
on it,
watch-
and that's how it would break.
If you're wearing a metal watch on one of those magnet beds and your arm falls off the bed a little bit, you know how you dangle your arm sometimes? It's now stuck to the fucking bed.
With your dumb ass, take your jewelry off. Stop trying to be
Yeah,
cute.
right?
You're supposed to be fucking,
No, but I-
fucking
listen.
naked. You're supposed to be fucking naked. Socks at best. And y'all fucking around with this bullshit.
Wow. Hey, speaking of socks in bed, have you ever been to the Sky Zone, which is like the trampoline parks?
We've got a trampoline. Yes.
Yeah, we were
And
just
they give
there
you
last
those socks
weekend.
with a rubber piece on the
Yep.
bottom.
The hospital
Those are
socks.
those are my for. I keep those, and I use those in bed. Gives good traction.
That
Think
sounded
about
so
it.
perverted. I did think about
It
it. I'm trying to
is.
stop. I'm trying to fucking stop.
I'm like, oh, we're gonna have sex.
Maybe
I'm
Tony and I
stop.
don't understand it because Tony and I are both over 6 foot and you're like 3 foot nothing. Maybe we don't understand what you're trying to say, but
He says he's got plenty of traction.
It's got plenty of
Although,
traction, and
like
because we
like
do
Tony,
have, I do got silk
Jeff,
sheets on the bed every once in a while. You know
yeah,
that silk sheets
yeah.
on the bed. That shit's
Okay, that's
slippery
what you're
as fuck.
talking about.
Jeff
Yeah.
was just Jeff tells his wife, "I'd love to bend you over this counter, baby, but I'm just not tall enough unless you go get my stepladder."
Fuck that! I built the counter. You've seen my kitchen. I built that bitch.
He built the counter.
Why do you think I built it?
Well, why it has to be in the kitchen? You have a private bathroom, but no, we're gonna do it right here in the kitchen. We have 2 kids.
There are no counters in my bathroom.
Debbie, you said it. I didn't.
I have a fan with it. But no, back to the whole floating bed thing. Sky Mall had so much cool shit that Wish has basically taken over that set. The problem is the shit on Wish isn't as good as the stuff that was on
The
Sky.
quality, no. Sky Mall had excellent quality. Sky Mall and Amway
Yeah.
had excellent
I have
quality.
never
on
heard
their
of
shit.
Sky Mall, to be honest with you guys.
Sky
Have
Mall,
you
you
ever
would
flown?
find the magazine when you go in the airplane.
Yeah,
I
have
would
you
show
ever
you
flown?
guys something that
Yeah.
I would show you guys something off of Wish that I ordered that 3 years ago when almost 3.5 years ago when I ordered it. But A, it was nothing what I thought it was going to be, and B, I could barely fit in it. Now I could not fit in it
your
at all.
dinosaur? Your dinosaur, you can't fit it in?
Oh no, I bought my dinosaur from a costume shop.
Oh, okay.
When I got it, when it showed up, it didn't look anything like it looked in the pictures, and there was absolutely no way in hell I was going to get my arm into it. But now I'm slowly getting to the point where I can fit into it. Here, I won't put it on, but I'll show you guys.
Well, that's the problem with Wish. No, his
Sadie,
dinosaur he said he
Sadie,
bought it at
Sadie, stop.
a.
So it was this shirt right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. But it's too small, right?
And online it looked like a tank top, but it's like
Right.
one of those gym meathead shirts, so it's
Oh,
cut weird.
yeah.
Now I'm getting to the point I can put it on and I can kind of fit into it. I just gotta lose a little bit more weight, and then I'll start
A
wearing
little
it.
bit.
You ain't seen it on me, bitch
He just
ass.
fat shamed you.
That shit smaller
Well,
than your
you know-
beard. What you mean a little bit?
You know what I would personally do?
You gonna look like
Chris?
one of them. You gonna look like one of them bodybuilders in that NWA video. That's how small that shit's gonna be on you.
You know what I
You
would
ain't seen it
personally
on
do,
me, man.
Chris?
I'll look good in it. I'll rock the
Fucking
shit out
atheist,
of it.
faggot.
I would personally.
You straight up call me a faggot. You're gonna get canceled, you son of a bitch. Jeffrey, hit him with the N word again.
Don't do it. I'm telling you, boy. Don't do it.
Jeffrey, you call him the N word. Tony, you call him a midget, and then we're all good. I'll call him a midget. Tony called me a faggot. You call him the N word. I'll call Tony.
Halfway.
I'll call
not
Jeff a
letting
midget.
I'm not letting that shit slip again because I still get shit from that from Tony.
That was funny. That was so cringy. Oh my
And it
god.
was
2
but
more
the
weeks.
thing
Debbie,
was,
2 more weeks.
but at the end of the day, I was quoting.
He was quoting the
I
song.
was quoting. No, I was quoting Cat Williams.
What's your excuse, Tony? Because you wasn't
What's your
quoting the song.
excuse, Tony?
I don't make one. I just say what the fuck I want to.
Hashtag cancel. Hashtag cancel Tony.
Get the little tiny tank top on with that big ass.
Hashtag cancel Tony. I'm making a sticker tomorrow. Hashtag cancel Tony.
Go for
I
it.
gotta say,
You probably have
Chris-
support. Go for it.
Chris, as a fellow redneck hillbilly,
Oh,
As
shit.
a
tell me you
fellow
wouldn't do
faggot?
this.
Wow.
Tell me you wouldn't do this. As
What
a
is that?
fellow redneck hillbilly. It's a truck bed made into a little hot tub.
Pretty cool.
Well,
That's
I
cool.
have done. I have personally done the.
No, but
truck
that's
bed.
like the, no, I've done that, yes. But this is literally on a like they bought the bed at a junkyard and turned it into a little. hot
I
tub.
would do it, but I don't know if I'd be allowed to do it.
No, you wouldn't be allowed to do it.
Probably not.
I can answer that.
But with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap this show up, guys. I'm gonna make a phone call. I know. I'll wrap this up, make a phone call, and then pop back on here, and hopefully you guys will be on and don't stand me up like you did last time.
Yeah, Jeff.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, Tony.
Tony.
about. Hey,
Tony, you stood me the hell up.
I just got a message. Hold on, listen.
Hello, this is James Earl Jones, and you're listening to Nonsensical Nonsense podcast. They go to the dark side.
Ah! Look at that. James Earl Jones just messaged me.
He's gonna find
Just
you.
saying.
He's gonna send everybody for the picture.
James
James
Earl Jones.
I will say that
Everything
Debbie,
that the sun
I'm trying to get
touches.
situated for Jason. Number 1, number 2, Debbie. I didn't say a few more weeks. I said 2 more weeks. Therefore,
Two more weeks for what?
before I have my 6-pack.
You said April 16th you will have a six pack.
That's 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not gonna have a six pack in 2 weeks.
Watch me.
Motherfucker, I watched you scarf down 6 double cheeseburgers and 3 large fries. Just because you got a Diet Coke does not mean you're gonna get a six pack.
Drink diet nothing. Don't drink diet Coke.
Yeah,
You got a
want
diet fucking
drink
water.
Fuck that.
Even the Diet Water was laughing at you going, bitch,
Hey.
please.
One more. One
Oh,
more.
what
boys.
a tangle web we weave when at
Hold on,
first we
I'm
aim
a-
to deceive.
Everybody, let's watch Tony's head explode as I play this.
What is done in the night will be seen in the dark. And what is done at the night will be seen in the light.
Okay.
Shut up.
Well, hold on. Let's make.
I don't know, I
Tony's
fucked it
head
all up.
explode. Yeah, that was bad. Get your
What is
quotes
done in the dark will be seen in the light, is what I meant to
There
say.
you go. Well, hold on. I want to make Tony's head explode. Tony, put your camera on your face so I can make your head explode. Ready? Here we go.
Hello, this is Betty White, and you're listening to Nonsensical Nonsense podcast. They just killed me.
Too soon?
I love Betty White's Ghost. This is the second appearance
Betty
of Betty
White's
White's
gonna,
Ghost.
she just keeps sending me messages.
We need to reach out. We need to grab the Ouija board, the Ouija board. We need to get some more messages from Miss Betty White for the podcast.
Yes.
But no, we are gonna end the show. We do appreciate y'all listening to us. I know we're a little bit out there. We're a little off the rails. Good night, John. Much love to you, brother. But we have fun, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You got 3 guys in here. We are brothers at the end of the day, and we have fun. And hopefully, we can take your mind off the rest of the bullshit that's going on out there for a couple hours, 3 times a week. And
Make a list.
yes, anybody who wants to get their list in, if you are listening right now, John, Sadie, Debbie, ER Nurse, we've got a couple spots left, so get your list in by tomorrow.
Up to 3 more spots.
We have 3 more spots? No, we got
We
2
do a
more
total of
spots.
6.
Because
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
Rick got a list in.
Rick got
So
it. So yeah, I
send
got
your
2
list
more
to Nonsensical
spaces.
Nonsense Podcast at gmail.com. But we're going to wrap this show up. Sounds like we're probably going to come back up here on somebody's live. Maybe Tony, maybe me, maybe Jeff, maybe somebody. I don't know.
If I can figure out.
We'll figure it out. But it sounds like we're going to be back on here on Haps and acting up and acting out a little bit more tonight. Ain't none of us got anything to do tomorrow. So,
That's the truth. I do need to run to the store.
but with that being said, if you're not already, go ahead and check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and even YouTube. I fail to mention YouTube a lot, but we are on YouTube and Twitch. Fuck Twitch, it's there, but it is what it is.
Barely.
But you can also join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night right here on Haps. Download the app. It's free. Give Nonsensical Nonsense a follow. You'll get the notification. You can come hang out in the chatters box with us. We do what we do every week. It's all about having fun. And then you can get every single episode of the podcast if you've been in here live and you like what we do. If you want to get everything else, all you got to do is check us out on Spotify or anywhere and everywhere you get your podcast and jollies at. Just search up Nonsensical Nonsense. Shoot us an email for whatever reason you'd like to at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast at gmail.com. I made that just for Tony. I was trying to hold it in and get Nonsensical Nonsense podcast at gmail.com out, but I couldn't do it.
The other way.
I'm glad it didn't come out the other way because I might have had to go wipe my ass. We do have a merch store if you guys would
you are
like to
at that
support us.
age.
And,
Wipe your house.
yeah, I am at that age. We do have a merch store if you guys would like to support us by buying our merch at teespring.com/Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. You can get your t-shirts, your hoodies, your stickers, your tumblers, your coffee cups, whatever you'd like, and more to come.
For you, like Culture Club. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And that
Exactly.
reminds me, I have a idea. I have to actually create it, but I have an idea for a new glass.
Fantastic.
It's gonna have our logo and Blacktop Lamoto's logo.
Nice. So go give us some love. Go give us a follow. Go give us a share.
Don't know yet,
all
Debbie.
that fun jazz. And if we can't ask you guys for anything, the cheapest and easiest way that you guys can help us is simply by sharing. It costs $0. So you can share, you can tell people about us.
Zero
You can,
doll hairs.
yes. That'll help us grow. That'll help us get out there, and that will be greatly appreciated more than you will ever know. But with that being said, we are out of here, and we're going to end the show with our guys.
Black Top Mojo.
Oh, it's still on. Okay, we're good.
I have
there.
a question. How often do you guys hear the name Blacktop Mojo and just want to say Mojo Rising? Every
Never.
time I say it, I'm like, Mojo.
Get out the house. Get out the house. Get out the house. COVID is over. Get out the
Right?
house.
But yeah, with that being said, we're going to end that with our guys in Blacktop Mojo. If you don't know who they are, do yourself a favor. Look them up anywhere you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. And if you know who they are, do your friends and neighbors and family a favor. Just check them out. We're going to hit you with a little Blacktop Mojo Wicked Woman. Tony, I need an old shit Chuck from you tonight, you son of a bitch.
She likes the blood on her hands. She dances naked through the trees until her eyes go red. She whispers prayers into the wind and she communes with the dead. She throws the bones into the fire and in darkness she dance. Raise the blade above her head. As I began to bleed, she said, "Oh, Mojo in the sky, take this sacrifice. And now, the spirit in the air, give me make me a god like you." Over 2,000 eyes look on and she starts to feast. There was a smile on her face and it was believe. Celeste go back her head as blood ran down her chin. She said,
Sir, can I help you?
Do you have any weapons of any kind? Anything to defend yourself?
Sir, this is a
Sir, this is a speedy mark. We have hot dogs 2 for $1.
We
I
got
just put 'em on the
shotguns and
roll
ammunition
yesterday.
behind me, but we ain't got no goddamn
man,
weapons.
like something
but I'll
sharp,
sell you a
something like
$15 lighter.
Stab,
Wait,
defend
wait
myself
for it.
with.
I've
I
got some sharp cheddar combos over there.
It's
It's
kind
kinda
of like a Ritz cracker
with
bacon with cheese, baby.
All right. Well, let me just take one of these lighters, and I'm gonna borrow your bug spray, and can I borrow your bathroom key as well?
Yeah, bathroom key.
Borrow,
All right.
keyword.
I got your bathroom key right there. Make sure
Yeah,
you bring
that's what I
it
said.
back.
$15
And
lighter.
that'll be
He borrowed
$13.62.
the bug spray.
And I'm gonna have to have.
You better
that
watch your
thing
fucking mouth,
served.
John. I see you.
Wait, here she
I'll
comes.
slap the bulldog dick out your mouth.
Here she comes.
No, I'm sorry.
Calm down, Jeffrey.
Quiet, I'm fantasizing.
Calm down.
I will ruin your fantasy with my voice.
Jesus Christ. Oh, shit.
Take that, you son of a bitch.
I can't get hard now. I lost my wood.
What the fuck?
Come on, Tony. I need it. I need it from you, Tony.
I want to hear it. 3, 2, 1.
It's so delayed.
Go.
Oh, shit, Chuck.
Oh shit, Chuck.
Oh shit, Chuck.
There
There it is.
Chuck.
That was the best oh shit Chuck we ever got from Tony. That's the same enthusiasm I need every week.
You fuckers need Jesus.
I do need Jesus, but Jesus gave up on me a long time ago.
Your guardian angels have wrinkles.
My guardian angels are bigger drunks than I am.
They become devils.
They said, God, this motherfucker. We can't do it.
When we go live for after, send me an invite. I'm gonna run this one.
Yep. And that's a wrap right there, you silly sumbitches. Join us Monday night with a brand new episode of Nonsensical Nonsense. Same nonsensical time, same nonsensical channel. I feel like I'm having a stroke right now. Jeffrey, let them know.
Deuces!
There it is. Tony.
Mother had you, mother made you, mother fuck you.
You filthy sons of bitches. And with that being said, until next time, goodbye, motherfuckers. Now I can hit the button.
Jesus.